So guys, Alpi, Ludwigs, Bronzox, Nathan. How's it going? Thanks for the sub, Alpi. Cleaning bathrooms. Interesting. Why? Making it high poly over Tech 9. Cool. Buying the Witcher's DLCs. Finally. Witcher 3. Kids are having a Christmas party tonight. Bro, how can you have a Christmas party 2 weeks before the Christmas? Oh, 12 days. Sub Juni. Sub Janet. Wasn't your idea? Suppose it wasn't. Okay, Nathan. Do not ask me the game awards because I'm gonna get banned. Yes, it's a pretty good analysis. But again, the faces are terrible in the Witcher video. All of them. Even the close-up girl. People not knowing how to make some fucking eyelashes drives me insane. But the guy is right in the first comment, right? Because he says she looks like a 50-year-old who got a surgery to look like 40. You know, a bad surgery. I don't get it. But why, Juni? Juni! Hey, Arthur.
Oh my god, that scared me a little bit. What's up, Nim?
Hi, Juni.
Oh,
Why is the jacket with transparency and not refraction?
because I had no idea how to put refraction.
What do you mean
Never
you had
used
no
it.
idea?
Uh, no idea.
Like this. How do you put it? Like this. You put refraction.
Okay. Wait, what else did you change?
Then you have distortion limit, and you have derive refractive index from reflectivity, right? Which should be here instead of metalness. But if you want to keep the metalness, then you can disable that and have the refractive index here. Right? Now, what controls do you have here, right? Like if your albedo is dark, right? This is going to become less transparent, right? If your roughness is rough, this is going to become more blurry. You see? That's what it does, right? So you have to play with your roughness to get a value, in this root, right? Because basically you can barely see through it, right? And then you're going to have an albedo. In your case, it's probably something like this, right? But that for that you need to make sure that you have a single material here, or you use the mask, right? Like you have the mask where you mask the fingers and whatnot. But it's going to be a problem because you cannot have the same material with SSS and refraction.
Okay.
Right? So you need to take those polygons and assign a different material for the jacket. Let me see the concept. Let's see if we can make this, because refraction got a bit fucked up after version 3. Marmoset. And Andrea will join us soon, so I can scream at him again. My puref. So you had like a more screaming color like this, more to the yellow though. Something like this. So what you also have control for roughness bias, right? So for example, you can put a roughness that's going to be like highly shiny, right? Like you're going to have a lot of reflections. And then from roughness bias, you're going to bias the plastic, right? The transparency underneath, right? Which is basically what you have in that concept. Now your concept, it's also double-sided. I don't think you have on this. Not that it matters, but it matters if you actually fucking ray trace this. Which I can't. You also have depth, which can be used to a degree where you say how much of that color will go through.
Okay.
Right? Like if you go with very high depth, you're gonna lose the color. If you go with small values other than 0, because at 0 it goes default, right? It's gonna be more solidified, right? Like a piece of fabric, right? You're gonna have some scatter, right?
There's a mask on that, so you might need to
Yeah,
remove it.
because it was black, right? Like you had the mask here. When I pressed the ray trace, everything was black, right? But without it, why the fuck is it not working? Hello? I need to make another material. It's just annoying. I don't understand why this is not working. It's because of the depth. This is Marmoset 4. Maybe I have a bug there. Weird. Doesn't matter because we're still not going to use the... Right, the scatter will control how transparent it is, right? And the color that is going to pass through. So if you have a little bit of thickness and you're going to put some scatter, that can make it like becoming more solid, right? And then you control from depth how much solid you want to be and the kind of color that you want to pass through, right? To make it look like a plastic, because that's kind of like what you need, right?
Okay, yeah.
Now you can fake this also with a little bit of emissive, because in her case it's like super fucking light, right? It doesn't really look like a natural, uh, like how it, literally how that plastic would be, right? You can put also where you have like thicker areas, like on the zipper area and on the borders, to have a little bit of scatter. Like you can literally have a scatter map for this to be more like this, right? On the edge of the pockets where you have like double-sided and shit, right?
Hmm. Like
So
areas where there's more like plastic on top of each other, kind
exactly,
of thing.
where you have
Yeah.
like multiple layers of plastic, right? And you can play a little bit, right? For example, here on this uh, sewing that you have, right? She kind of has like this uh, more concrete line, right, on the edge of the pockets, right? So you can get a very similar result to this in the end,
Mhm.
even without any kind of ray tracing, right? Now, skin looks fine, this looks fine, a little bit too dark. I don't know if you PBR check this, but this looks bad to me.
Yeah, I PBR checked it. I was asking Ken on how to do it, but yeah, I PBR checked it because I couldn't like tell with the concept. Everything was so dark. I was like, "Ah." If you look at it, there's like a hint of like break off with the colors and pair with like purples and
This
reds.
lines looks like to be too fucking white. Like the concept, it's a bit lighter, and it also has like a line that goes on the edge here, which actually helps separating the sole from the rest, right? Like
Mhm.
you either have a line on the sole, or you put a line on the lower part of the boot, because it actually
Ah,
makes it readable, right, when you look at it from distance.
okay, yeah, I
Your
get that.
whites are a bit too white also. That's why I'm asking if it's PBR check, because it feels a bit too much.
Yeah, I can turn them down, but the ones on the knee have an emissive on them, so it's definitely need to be turned on.
Hey, hold on. Also, if you're using emissive eyes, where's the fucking bloom?
Yeah,
Hmm?
okay.
Where's
I'm not
the
gonna lie, my brain hasn't been working properly for a while.
like?
I'm just kind of going through the motions.
To have a if you have emissive, you need bloom, right? To make sure that the shit it's pulling through. And because you
Yeah,
have a white background, if you put brightness to your bloom, everything will become white. So how do you counteract that, right? You go
you
into
change the
your
color of the
you go
background.
in no you go into your emissive here, and you put a high value, say like 50, right? So when you put your brightness just a tiny bit higher, this will actually have bloom, right, instead of the whole background going crazy.
Hmm.
You understand? So you can tune down the brightness, like you can put it even very low, right? And then you go with a very high value here for the bloom, and it's gonna pop up instantly without having any bloom from the background,
Ah, okay, yeah, that's cool.
right?
I got
But
that.
still having some bloom. But your emissive, it's way too white, right? Like pure white should not exist.
Hmm.
It's too
I
much.
got you.
But
What's up, man?
definitely
What's
you
up,
need
man?
to work up your maps for the shirt to actually have like for the jacket to actually have like a good looking plastic.
Hmm.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Now you're missing all the cyberpunk stuff on her face.
Oh,
You
I
you
just
did
added those today, but then I was like unsure if just adding like a
put some
line with
makeup and make her nice, right? Make her appealing, an appealing face. It's important, right?
Mhm.
So go get some makeup. Even the concept has some makeup, right? Some dark around the eyes, and a little bit of a reddish foundation and shit, right?
Mhm.
And hair. Like I fucking hate everything about this. Like,
Don't say that name. The hair is the reason why I'm living a bad life right now.
bro, like the hair is terrible. It really is. I'm not gonna fucking lie. This looks bad. Like, really? Making crosses? Is that how hair goes? Right? Like this should have been like this, right? Like you should have a nice gradual going into from the bulk of the hair in the back to the hairs that fall on the sides, and then proportion
Yeah.
wise, like this should be with the shape of the head, right? Your hair in all your silhouettes looks bad.
Mm.
And I modified yours a little bit in ZBrush, but this is still far from it. Like I'm looking at the silhouette and the way it looks here, it looks terrible. Like you do not have any separations, anything. Just looks bad. What the fuck is this? And you don't need to redo the hair. Just go in fucking ZBrush, pick up clumps and modify them to, have a correct flow. And put some variation, put some negative spaces in between your bigger clumps to actually make it look natural. Take some of the cars that you have here in the front, especially here and here, right? And make them, how would this come? Right? You even have in the concept a hair that goes like this, right? Separated from the main clumps.
Mhm.
Get some of the silhouettes that you have there, right? Because you have some hairs from the back that go like this, and the one on the front which fall more freely, right? And they still turn a little bit down. And you have some negative spaces, like here you can see some gaps in the hair. You don't have that shit. It looks bad, and it's ruining your character, right? The whole work that you put on the character is gonna be ruined because the hair looks like poo poo.
Yeah, you're right.
Just because you made it black so people don't see that your flow is bad, doesn't save it.
No, no, the hair's black in the concept. That was not my
Yeah, but it's
plan.
not pure black, is it?
Yeah, it's like this is like a tint of blue, purple.
Purple and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Lukasz. You need some separation. And you definitely need to finish the face and put some makeup, put some fucking shadow also under these eyebrows that don't have enough density. Because, we don't like to have density core of an actual eyebrow, right? That has like, more density and then gradually losing density and thickness and length. Like it happens in reality, right? So we kind of skip that part of actually making real eyebrows, and we made the same fucking hair everywhere, right? Now, to compensate that, you're actually gonna need to paint underneath, which also happens in reality, right? Because the girls put fucking makeup under the eyebrows to make them more unified, right? So you're gonna go and
Mhm.
paint more definition here, and you're gonna blur it to have a gradient to the outside, so it also doesn't show the skin underneath. And you definitely need makeup. And where the fuck is the SSS on the face?
I was having a real hard time doing the SSS. It's there. It's just terrible. I was having a really hard time doing it.
Like, why is your mask colored for the? Oh, why it's on the blue channel.
No, because that's the transmission, no?
The blue channel of your SSS.
No, no, the transmission is on the blue channel. SSS is by itself on
Why
the
is
upper.
transmission on the blue channel? How can it be on the blue channel?
What do you mean?
What? You took this map, right? That you made for the SSS. It's RGB, right?
Mm.
Which is this. And then you took off this and you just left the blue channel to be the. How can it be the blue channel?
No, no,
And
no. The SSS and the transmission are different maps, no?
but it doesn't make sense. What did you do here? What's art?
Oh, that's the
Oh, you
collapsed
you
maps.
combined ambient
Yeah.
occlusion with roughness
And transmission,
and
yeah.
transmission and made specular as a separate.
Map here.
So
Specular
transmission
level.
now it's on the blue.
Yes.
It should have been on the SSS map on the alpha.
Ooh, okay. I didn't know that.
Like if you want to combine. And this you should have kept it. You could have put the specular in instead of the metalness. Right on the arm now.
Mm.
Does it
Okay,
have cast
okay.
shadow? What what about what should have cast shadow? But your mask it's like very dark. Like
Mhm.
I mean, first and foremost, your scatter depth should have been like 3, in between 3 and 4.5 for human being. You also don't have like a sky that really pops up this. You have some 45 lights here.
Nah, it's
No,
only 3.
only 3. But your sky is like fully bright, right? Because you went almost 2. right? Let's say this rim. Not. Why would you put the lights outside the sky? Hey, your SSS might actually work to a degree. I fucking hate it. I cannot see this channel. You probably want to paint on the ears to actually have white in here and the edges more gray, and like have an overall more grayish value for the whole head.
Mhm.
I don't think you need that much, to be honest. SSS, but I feel like some of your values here and the lighting is definitely what ruins it. Because if I'm using this, right, if I go like this, actually light with the scene lights, then it's gonna look a bit more natural, and then you're gonna see that your specular is off, right? Also, you have Fresnel, should not exist. Your lights are pure, no area, because who needs area lights, right?
Definitely.
Hi, George.
Yeah, what team? Also,
I
what's
am.
up, Zach?
Yo, Junie. What's up, Zach?
Yo, what's up? What's
No,
up,
Zach
Morty?
is here.
Yeah, I said hi, but you guys are.
I didn't hear. No, did you hear anything, Junie?
Yeah,
I
yeah, he
did.
said something, but you went
I
out
did.
and it scream. It's okay.
I did, but Nim screamed right after that, so it got blurred out. So I just kept
Got
quiet.
drowned.
Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't heard it.
Hey, Manu. What up, you sexy motherfucker? How you doing, Nim?
Still alive.
Nice. What
Sort
up,
of.
John? Me too, sort of.
This is what I hate. I hate. Oh, Andrea, we're gonna have to have words one day.
Hate Andrea.
Come on, Satan, get down, down.
Horjima. What up, Papi?
But, Junie,
Andrea!
Go and-
Holy shit!
go and try to make some map for the scatter, right?
Mhm.
Like you see, you need a 0.15 value basic, and then probably like a 0.35 or 0.4. Where am I hearing myself into? Andrea,
Because it's
Andrea.
Andrea.
turn off your speakers, Andrea. Put your headset.
I'm using my headset. Fucking Discord.
I hear myself.
You need help.
Yeah, and Jesus, but that's a different story. Go and do that. Go and paint on the fucking face. Put some makeup and the cyberpunk lines and whatnot, and try to fix a little bit the hair. Okay. Okay, Junie.
Yes, got it. Okay, so for the you want me to separate the jacket and the hands to different materials then?
You just have other different material, right? The same textures you use basically in the
Yeah.
end, right? But you need definitely different materials, because what you have here, and also like this is insane. The roughness that you put, even
Well,
if you were using transparency, this is fucking insane. Like you have a lot of contrast in here. That should not.
oh yeah, because I thought I might as well add some sort of roughness variation before you
You
scream at
should.
me, right?
You should have some roughness variation, but that's definitely not it. It's insane.
I got it.
An insane amount of roughness variation.
Yeah, I'll turn that down.
And this probably we're gonna have to make an emissive for it also to fake a little bit of the SSS that doesn't get captured by the scatter, because it's pulling off a little bit of light through, right? But we'll see once you're finishing the rest of the maps and you have something that is coherent.
Okay, yeah, I can get that done. Yeah.
Okay. Well, get it done and send me when you have something. Okay.
Okay, we'll do. Thank you, Nim.
No stress. Okay, Andre. Bitch.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why there's like rebound
What
with this
rebound?
audio. Like when you guys talk, my mic lights up for some reason.
Are you listening to my stream and Discord in the same time?
No. No. Oh, just in the. I'm listening to your stream in Discord. Let me mute that just in
Oh,
case.
mute. Yeah, you probably hear me through
Okay.
both or some shit. Give me a second.
Okay, if it becomes a problem, I'll just mute and listen. Anyways, hello guys.
What's up, Andrea?
Hey, hey,
What
hey. Okay, show me the cool buggies, because I tried recreating the bug, but I can't see it on my side.
You can see it on your side.
Yeah,
Let me just pull out this
I
light.
think I might be missing maybe a few map inputs or something. I don't know.
No, it doesn't matter. I'll make a new material from scratch just for you. For the sake of
Okey-doke.
Andrea. Right, I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
the basic eye for MetaHuman is this one. Right?
Okay.
Me text. So we're gonna have an albedo.
Mm-hmm.
Simple albedo. And let me see where my other maps should be in Morgan. It's textures. Okay. So we have some normal map,
Yep. Good there.
some parallax
Sure.
with the depth center 1, right? So we're gonna go like that, and we have the height, right? Which is this. And which works in rasterize, it works perfectly fine. Right?
Right.
If I go ray trace with it like this, it works. Right? It works exactly the same as in rasterize. But I do not have SSS. If I put SSS, this is happening.
Jesus.
Right?
Let me see. Let me just at this point pause and I'll check just up to that point for myself. Because you're using what, Toolbag 4 for this one? Yeah, right?
Yeah, but it works. It does the same in 5.
That's fine. I'll do Toolbag 4.
Let me try in 5 also. 5, you guys still haven't fixed the basic stuff. I can't use it. Let me see.
Did you?
Hello, Digi.
Nem, I think it's time you switch to Unreal.
I think it is. Like, you know, this was can you stop? Hello? Master, thank you.
Digi doesn't know.
So I'm seeing in volumetric it works. Is that
Yes.
what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
But not in subsurface
Normal
scattering.
subsurface is not working.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, I got the same.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what I was saying. Like
Yeah.
if I use, because I was like, what if I change it, right?
Right.
Because if you move, you can actually see that there is something there, but it's not
Something's
bending
happening,
correctly.
yeah.
And something is overlapping wrong. It's like the normal albedo, like I would not have any height. It remains in place on top of the the one that
Yeah, you
it's
can kind of see the shape there.
Mhm.
It's interesting. Okay, no, that's okay. Good. That was easier than I thought. Okay.
it's no rocket science. But
I hope not.
you want a big bug?
No. Yes.
No, yes.
Hmm.
Why is Marmoset fucking triangulation? Because that's a big issue that I have. And do you have like 2 hours to discuss this?
I don't, but
Yes, you do.
Like
we
let
can
me tell
talk
you
about
let me
it
tell you a
once.
story. If I export something with quads, I bake it in
Yeah.
Marmoset, it's gonna get fucked in Unreal.
Oh yeah, well, mm,
But if I
you
export the
mean
same mesh
export?
with triangulated and bake, then it's not getting fucked in Unreal, even if I export quads.
Are you saying when you bring it into Unreal from Toolbag, it gets triangulated? Because yeah, we don't
No,
export.
not the export from Marmoset.
Oh, okay.
So I export my mesh as quads. I bake it in Marmoset. It works in Marmoset. I send it to Unreal, the same quads, right? I import the same mesh in Unreal, the same bake texture from Marmoset. It's fucked.
Okay, so you export
But
quads.
but if I export triangulated, the same mesh, right? Triangulated,
Yeah, yeah.
but export, bake in Marmoset, export the quads in Unreal, and take the bake texture, then it works. That means Marmoset interprets the triangulation wrong.
Okay, so exporting quads, baking in Toolbag, and then back to Unreal. With the quads, it's not
No,
showing
no,
properly.
like the meshes with the quads should have the same triangulation as the one triangulated in Marmoset, which it doesn't.
Oh, so you're saying there might be a different interpretation of like
Exactly.
direction
When
of
when
okay.
it's
Yeah,
reading
okay.
the FBX file, it's not reading the correct triangulation.
Hmm. Have you tried the different FBX exporters, like from different
Yes, I've tried
same idea
16,
or
18, 24. Exactly the
okay.
same error.
Have you tried exporting from like ZBrush versus Max or something or different FBX exporters to see if maybe it's like maybe one of the exporters
I've tried
interpretation?
from Maya. Does that count?
Oh, okay.
Because it's
No,
doing the
mine
same
doesn't
shit.
count. Mine doesn't count
Mine
ever.
doesn't.
It's like
I try because I got this issue like Christy right asked me at some point
yeah.
like why the meshes are wrong, right? Why they because it it's a common thing when people bake in Marmoset and then they go to Substance and it doesn't work if they have quad meshes.
Yes.
That's the problem
Yes.
because Marmoset it's interpreting is Marmoset fault, not Substance fault. Marmoset
So
is
this affect
baking
your
wrong
bake depth?
normals for a different triangulation than the one that actually gets exported and imported in any other game engine.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look into. I'm gonna ask about that because I'm gonna see
That's a
what's
big
happening.
bug, and I've seen it in 5 also. It's
I
a
wonder if it's
recurrent bug.
something. Yeah, I was gonna ask. Is this been like a since Toolbag 4 kind of issue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I didn't realize it, because I used to just bake and
You just fix it and move on. I know. I
and
know.
moved on with Marmoset, right?
Yeah.
Because I never exported it. But then
Yeah.
I exported my tattooed girl in Unreal, right? And then I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, whoa, what the fuck is that? And it took me like half a day to figure out what the hell is going on. It's normal.
So let me get the chain of events. Like, which ones are you loading
Bro.
in
So
from?
you work with quad mesh in any fucking software, right?
Yeah.
Because you want to rig
Yeah.
it, you want to have a nice wireframe and whatnot, right? So you have
Yeah.
quads. So if you export quads for baking or to Marmoset, the triangulation will be wrong. It's not going to be the same orientation of triangulation that you should have, right? Because if I'm in Max, right? Let me show you.
And have you tried it with both FBX and OBJ?
Who the fuck uses OBJ anymore? Not to mention that Marmoset has a problem with OBJ and it's making hard edge on the fucking UV. You know that, right? You cannot bake it. You're
Wasn't
gonna have
aware.
a seam. wherever you have a fucking UV cut. OBJ is not an option.
Okay. So let's just stick with FBX for now.
No, like actually let me open one. This, right? So if I export, let's say this, right? Normally this mesh, when I export it as a triangulated, it should have this orientation for the triangle, right? Which are visible if you look in editable mesh. If I triangulate this at export, it should be exactly the same mesh, right? Which I can actually show you, right? Like if I take this and I actually export this triangulated. Let's make a test here. Right, if I put triangulate here and I re-import this, where the fuck is this? Where the fuck it didn't import? What the hell happened? Let me make it a double poly because max is max. Right, export selected, test, yes, triangulate, okay, import.
Be interesting to have some more control over our like triangulation direction.
If we look at this now, if I go at double mesh, and you look at the triangulation here, right? It has exactly the same orientation.
No.
It
Yeah,
does.
no,
This,
it doesn't.
it does. It
No.
has it.
Look where your mouse is. Go left of that.
Bro.
It's going in two different directions.
No, you're actually right. This is fucking, and it might be a fucking mesh triangulation. Give me a second.
Might be a max triangulation.
It's, bro, trust me. It doesn't matter. No, anyway, right? Like the triangulation that you have in poly. Let me see if I can make this visible here.
I think you did it last time with the edible mesh, I think. Right? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that doesn't match the one. I don't know. Not matching.
Why is it not matching though?
It must be the way FBX decides to triangulate when you hit triangulate from there. I wonder if changing the version has any effect. I don't know. Maybe they fix their shit. Jesus. Okay.
It's still.
Moment of truth.
No, it looks exactly the same as the previous one.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, okay, there's definitely a difference though. Because if you're exporting the one on the left to game engine and the one on the right is being used for baking, I can see why.
The thing is like
there's
this.
an issue.
No, I don't know why it's going on like this. Like something is fucked up. Let me try another thing. Let me try to export this for selected.
End of the day, there's still a difference. I understand. Like, there's still a difference between what's being read and exported.
Give me a second to import this without triangulation. And see if it has the same orientation as the other one.
Oh yeah. Okay. The leggy stream.
No, this is wrong. Why the fuck is doing this shit now? Because I actually fucking tested this, like, as I said, like for half a day with both Maya and Max. Like, why is this doing like a different triangulation?
Because I'm watching.
Probably.
I'm watching.
The thing was like this, right? because I would export this triangulated and bake and everything, right? And then I would export this quad into Unreal, and it worked, right? I had no issues with triangulation. But if I would export this with quads and bake on it, then I would get different triangulation. Like importing exactly the same mesh in Unreal, I would get different triangulation from the baked in Marmoset.
Huh. Okay, well, I'll definitely keep note of it and maybe try a few tests on my end because, like, it makes sense to as to why the normals would come out calculated differently.
Obviously, you get the fucking weird squares, right? Because of the inverted triangulation. Don't understand what's going on now. Why the fuck is this not exporting correctly?
I wonder if you like manually triangulate it with the modifier and see if it matches at all.
What? If I do this, like if I make this,
Yeah.
this matches with this one.
Yeah, that one. That just
Because this is exactly the same orientation.
right.
So if I manually do it, these two meshes should be identical. Right? Now I wonder if this and this will actually make the same. Hey, we can actually make a test. Why the fuck are we not making a test?
Riveting stuff. I know, everyone.
This is the. Come on.
I was watching something that makes me angry. That's it.
Oh wait, I need the.
Oh no.
I
I'm
cannot.
watching too.
I cannot make a fucking bake on this. It's not in the right position. That's the pose.
I'm actually curious now. Why are you getting fucked up normals from Marmoset though?
Because different triangulation. That's I cannot make it like this. I need to get the mesh. Right. This should have the same triangulation. Right? And same. Okay. Let's get these two for selected test low. No triangulation. Okay. Okay. You see. I triangulated now in the scene. Apparently it was not fucking working. So we have the bands here. I should have the high poly here. I can take the lower body. Make a baker, boots and legs. And I'll take here only the quads. Should be fine. I don't care about that much. Test. Should have made it 4K though. You see?
Yeah, I see that.
It shouldn't happen. Because right now I
So
know
the
that
one
I
on
have
the-
the same triangulation. One
Yeah.
is
So which one's the one on the right?
this
Right.
one is the
Okay.
one that I baked, and this one is the one with triangulation that theoretically has the same orientation, but it doesn't. So at the moment of import, it fucks up something in triangulation.
If you were, let me see something. Look in here.
Right? Because this looks fine, but this normal map will be fucked in Unreal, right? Because it won't work because this mesh imported in Unreal will look exactly like this one, triangulated.
I'm curious. Maybe we can take a peek at what Marmoset's doing. If you go to subdivision and do PN triangles, I'm wondering if that'll show.
Like this.
Yeah, and do wireframe view, whatever, to see which direction. I know it's not going to be one. Okay, yeah.
A different direction,
Yeah.
you see?
Yeah, different direction. Interesting. Okay.
Which shouldn't, because if I re-import this right here,
Mm-hmm.
let me delete this. Just to
Um,
make sure that the meshes preserve their orientation. Right?
Yeah.
So I'll take this is the triangulated one, and this one. You see, the triangulation is correct. It's exactly like on the other side.
Yeah, it looks to be. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So that's the problem. The way it interprets the fucking triangulation fucked me over, and it happened from Maya the first time I got issues. Right?
So this is when you were exporting with triangulation. You
No,
noticed.
no, I noticed this because I exported quads. I baked.
Oh,
Everything
okay.
looked perfect in Marmoset. I went to fucking Unreal. The same mesh with quads, fucked up fucked up textures, right? I was like, what the fuck?
That's so weird.
Like it makes no sense, right? And then I triangulated, right? I triangulated, baked, took the triangulated mesh in Unreal. It worked. And I was like,
interesting.
what the fuck is
Yeah,
going on? Then I triangulated, exported the mesh without triangulation into Unreal. It worked.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so I need to bake with triangulation first to make sure that what Marmoset is doing in interpreting the triangulation is not fucking up with my textures. So now I need to always bake triangulated, right, to make sure that I have the correct triangulation when I'm exporting the quads mesh into any game engine.
Curious, just as a pre-step for you here, just to work around that in the meantime, could you use the PN triangles as your triangulated baking, or is that going to just give you trouble?
No, why would I use the PN? Because this is wrong triangulation from this. No,
Right, all right.
right now to make
Unreal will see the right one, right?
exactly. What I
Yeah,
need
okay.
is to make sure that I export with the correct triangulation for baking. Right, to manually make it with triangles, bake, and then at the end export quads only for Unreal, right? Because in Marmoset, if I import the quads, you've seen it's fucking it up. Because if I would bake now, if I would bake in Marmoset with the triangulated one, right? If I would take this one and actually use it for bake,
Yeah.
right? This one will get fucked. Now the quads one will be fucked, you know?
And then what if you if you change your target orientation to right-handed?
Look at this.
Oh, that's a good point.
It doesn't matter, bro. That's just the orientation of the green channel. I don't see how that influences anything. But
What about
here,
your tangent space? Maybe Mick is having trouble with
maybe
his
I should
tangent
stop
space.
baking the ambient occlusion. There you go. Still fucked. Huh? Let's change it.
Tangents, I'm just so curious, yeah.
Marmoset.
Since you're
Let's
here.
see. Nope.
Nient.
Maya. That should be like this, right? No, it should be like this. 3ds Max. No, Nothing works, right? So it's fucked.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to like put this in front of the team in a way that they can like kind of.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
but
sure
the
you
Unreal
can.
part.
You can export from any software, right? Making sure
Yeah.
that you have the same triangulation, and then you'll see
Mhm.
that your things get fucked when you import.
Okay. But now when you bring it back, it'll when you export it originally, did it look proper in Toolbag before you noticed it looked bad in Unreal? Like, did it bake properly, or you just didn't like?
Bro, when you
notice?
bake on the normal mesh, right? Because this is
I
what
can see they corrupt now. Like,
this is what I would have, right? Like when I'm I'll like what I'm used to do, right? Bring the
yeah.
fucking quad mesh here. Stop with the fucking PN. I would bring the quad mesh, right? I would bake this fucking shit, right? I would look, hey, yay, you know, looks a perfect bake in Marmoset, right? Everything gets in order, all good and nice and funny, right? And I would be happy. I would texture and go on and whatnot, right? And then I would go to Unreal and I would be like, the same mesh, right?
So-
Exactly the same FBX. And it's gonna be, you know, with inverted triangulation. I would be like, what the fuck?
Do you happen to have Unreal open?
Do you
I
want
would
me
love
to
see.
open the Unreal? Sure, we can do
Oh
that
god,
also.
because it takes long sometimes.
No,
or-
it should be fine.
Okay, thank you.
Uh,
Appreciate it.
let me make a bake with the left-handed. Have everything in
And
order.
Put back to Mick. Put
And,
back tangent space in Mick.
This
Yeah,
is
there
the.
you
It's Mick, left-handed, start.
Oof.
Wait, it's inverted green.
I was like, that took a turn.
Okay. Let's see, where is my epic library? This. They export quads to Unreal. Bro, you should always export quads. And I keep telling you this, guys, this. Like, there is, unless if you're making characters, you need to export quads. Because people will move from one software to another. You know, they'll move from Maya to Motion Builder for animation or for rigging. You know, there will be steps where they still need to clean up the mesh, right? Someone will need to re-import your FBX and maybe make a fucking LODs, right? So they need the ability to, you know, select rings. If you just triangulate everything, it's not going to be in your benefit as a company, right? So this needs to work. Right now, the option is to manually triangulate when you're baking, period, right? Yes, you can auto-triangulate with the PN triangles, but that's not going to give you the correct orientation for the triangles.
No, that was just a way to look at what Toolbag's doing.
If you export normal map from Marmoset and then import in Substance, if you bake with quads, it's going to be a problem, Psycat. That's what we're discussing here, right? Let me make a new folder here. Test and okay. Test is our low police. Do not combine meshes. Thank you. And need the textures.
Don't worry, Morty. After this, you can explode about the.
No, we don't.
thing that
We
made you
don't, because
angry.
I'll get banned. We don't explode about anything.
Setting the fuse before I leave.
No, we are already, and him and I already exploded about it today.
Set Throw the match in your direction and run away.
Now I'm excited about Ninja Gaiden, made by the guys who made Blasphemous. That's my favorite announcement.
Dude. Yeah, okay. Well, that's awesome. All right. Let's see this nonsense.
Should be fine, right?
Sure.
So
Legs. Okay.
legs.
the fact that triangulated is wrong, no?
Are you drunk?
Makes no sense. Why is this okay now and the triangulated is wrong?
Because I'm watching. Everything's backwards.
Why is this working now and the triangulated is fucked? Makes no sense.
Oh, shit. This is like a day in the life of Andrea testing shit.
I'm losing it. Did I bake the triangulated one?
You baked? No, I don't think so.
No, it's the low one, right? The quads
So you're
one.
good.
Why?
All my job here is that.
What?
Thanks, Andrea.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is this one the one fucked?
Interesting. Interesting term of events.
Still doesn't
The
make
one
sense.
fucked sounds like chosen one.
If you export quads, want Unreal triangulate your mesh. That's the thing. Unreal actually look, the ABX, when you export ABX from any software, right? You have the option here, right? When you export selected, whatever, right? This is gonna be like preserve edge orientation, right? So the file, it's literally hard coded how the orientation of the edges is, right? For the triangles in your quads. This is what it does, right? It retains the information of how the quads are oriented, right? So if you look at your mesh here, right, and if you're gonna go and you want to edit the triangulation, right, you want to fucking turn this stuff around, right? If I put
Right.
this like this, right, this will be like that when I export it. That's the point of it.
Yeah.
Right, to
Ideally,
preserve the
yeah.
orientation. Because that's important in many cases, right? Like you have some weird angles, right? Like let's say you have a fold, right? If your triangulation is inverted, you're gonna get a fucking gap into your mesh, right? So you want your
Yeah.
triangulation to follow the shape. A lot of times in production, you might end up, actually fixing this triangulation, to have the same orientation. Because normally, even here, I should have come and fixed this to make sure that the orientation is following the same direction, right? Because I have a cylinder, and for cylinders, you want this all to be parallel, right? So you don't
Mhm.
get the weird angle. Now, because I have pretty high density, right? The angle here in between these triangles is not big enough to be a
It's-
problem, right? But if you
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
way lower cylinder, it will be a problem, right? So normally you want all this triangulation to be oriented in the same direction, in the correct direction of whatever you're doing.
Even as you were saying, right? Like if someone has to come in and make an LOD of this, at least when it's lower, it'll be in the right direction. Like once
Exactly.
they start deleting. Okay.
But I don't understand why the fuck is this the triangulated one fucked.
The mystery of the weekend.
I know, right? How did he become successful? The weekend.
Got it. Sorry, I'm a little slow.
Hey, but bro,
Where the fuck is the wireframe? I don't know if I can. I
Can you
wish.
backface call that bitch?
Huh?
Can you backface call so we can just see the front, maybe?
Can you? I don't even know if you
I
can.
don't know. I have no idea.
I always
Not my bag,
wondered
baby.
if fucking Ariel actually has a mode where you can see lit with wireframe on top.
Ooh, like stacked. That'd be cool. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's a
This is
fun
the
house.
this is the
This is what I see.
the
This is how I
nanite.
see the world.
Uh-huh. Except it's all
This is-
gray.
Yeah, like a dog. I use my scent of smell to help me color things.
Buy those glasses, damn it.
Shut up! Shut up! Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Look, Andrea, if what I'm doing now works, I'm buying the glasses.
Okay.
The fuck did I use there? I put like complex collision, right?
Oh, there you go. At least we can see the.
Bro, it looks
Yeah.
the same.
Oh. No,
No,
it doesn't.
almost.
What the fuck? Hmm.
No,
Now
this
I'm
is
confused
completely
which one's
different.
which.
No, this is completely different here.
Yeah. They're very different. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't understand why.
You don't need to. It's okay. You're fine. You'll be okay.
Just gonna go fucking kill myself.
Got it.
Why would you do that?
Because of Marmoset, it's not worth it, bro.
Well, because of Unreal edit.
Don't know if there is an option in Maya for the quad orientation. There definitely is. I don't know exactly where it is.
There's an option for everything's buried somewhere.
There is for sure.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you will let me know very quietly when you find something.
Yes,
So it's-
Andrea.
Quietly.
Very quietly, very subtly.
Very discreet.
Yeah, very discreetly. I'm gonna get a pigeon pecking at my window here, and I'm gonna find out. Whoa, that's cool. Physics. Well, I appreciate the demonstration and the revelations we found today.
It's gonna cost you $200. Thank you.
Yeah, it'll be in the mail. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but just so you know, Canada Post has been on strike for like a month now.
But definitely sort out the
Yeah.
parallax. That's a thing.
No, yeah,
And
the
please
parallax
fucking
thing.
remove the fucking Fresnel on everything with specular.
Cornell Williams, what did he ever do to you?
I already told you that Fresnel is not working at all.
In ray tracing or Rasta?
In everything,
In everything mode?
right? If you have a material that has roughness and specular, the Fresnel doesn't do anything. Like no matter what how low you go, you still have a Fresnel that should not exist. And I showed you on my characters, right? That it's it's putting a. You recall when I was showing you the girl, right? That it has like
Yeah,
specularity on the fucking hair that should not be there.
Yes, yeah. If you ask me if I remember something, I'm always going to tell you yes, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how true this is.
I think you should have some pictures, right?
No, I think I do. I think I do.
And I
Maybe
reported
somewhere.
that bug in the fucking Marmoset Discord.
Oh, in the beta stuff or the alpha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I showed you on stream also, but it's like,
Mm.
let me open it. Where is it? The
Renell Williams.
Brunel Williams, yeah. Morgan.
Freeman.
Is that a fart?
No, me going
Uh,
like
Oh.
it's a half-assed laugh.
Like a fart to me. I don't trust Morty.
No, I can't fart today, bro.
There you go. You see it now?
I'll shit myself.
Same
I'm
scene.
looking. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that. Isn't that the same one you posted? Yeah, the same image you posted, I think.
Yeah, I was working on the same character, but it was even worse because some light was passing through. At least that got fixed. But the Fresnel on the material is still there. Like no matter if I put the Fresnel up and down, right? The Fresnel still exists on the fucking hair. And I think it's a combination with anisotropy or some shit. I feel like nah, just doesn't give a shit.
Guys, guys.
Where is the subsurface? No. Again, like it's adding information that should not be there.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that one I remember.
But there were more. I keep forgetting to write to you when I find a fucking bug. Like,
Well, that's the
'Cause
way
I'm-
these things are. It's like you
'cause
just
I'm
want
trying
to
to-
fix them and move on.
yeah, I would like to get fixed a lot of shit, right? Oh, I recall a bug. Can I tell
Oh
you another
no,
bug?
no, I gotta run.
No,
Yeah.
stay a second. I want a bug to report. I want to report a bug. Can I report a bug?
Okay. Sure, just for you, just one bug.
I need to file a complaint.
Where the fuck
Wrong
is it?
department, bro.
Let's see where I was. Like, not a bug per se.
Hmm. Oh,
More,
no.
more or
Even worse.
less, more or
A
less a
grievance.
bug. Is the way the brush works.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
no.
right? Texturing,
Oh no.
right? I'm texturing something.
Good for you.
Wow, Andre. Thank you.
Sorry,
So-
I you know me. Anyways.
Paint, mask, block, right?
Yeah.
So
Follow it.
if I paint something and I go like this,
Mhm.
the brush is doing this shit, right? Like it's gonna hit
Oh, I know,
the
you can't-
center and it's gonna remain outside.
I know.
This
Yeah.
for painting the
I know.
this should go over.
know.
This should never.
I just upvoted this feature request last week because a lot of people want to be able to paint beyond the UV boundaries.
Yeah, because this topping here, it's a fucking pain in the ass because you cannot actually fill up the whole mesh without
yeah, I know.
very small brushes, and even then, right, it still remains a little bit.
Yeah. And for me, I like to leave little messages hidden in the between UV spaces, so it's a real nuisance.
Even if you use the UV space for your brush, it's still gonna do the same shit.
Oh no, I know. It doesn't matter. It's just the way the system is right now is that you technically only paint on mesh data.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I know. It's
I know.
super fucking annoying.
That's a long-standing one that I hope something can be figured out
What
for.
else was it? Well, you know,
But that's a good one.
the
I like
sub
that.
pixel one, right? Like this, right?
Oh, when you go below a pixel, it starts doing
You start doing
it
this,
starts
right?
spacing out. Yeah.
This is not. It's not spacing out. It's just making like weird shit that makes no sense.
I report the bug to Andrea, by the way.
Yes, there is no particles. Did she? But yeah, for sure. Of course you can.
Well, it's not necessarily a bug, but it's something that's missing in particular.
Oh shit! I've stepped into it this time.
You almost ruined my joke, Andrea, but I didn't.
Okay, what is
I didn't give it. I didn't give it to you.
No, you didn't. Okay. All right. Did you? What's missing in particular? So funny.
But I did actually have a bit of a problem, but I think I think I can kind of guess why. Most likely I went out of memory in Marmoset.
Yeah, it happens with age, Digi.
You know that you're older than me, right?
I'm speaking from experience.
Well, you're a great support. Thanks.
Wait, no, is it if it's something that happens often, then like more than once or twice, like obviously there's a pattern there. And let me know.
Can we also stop duplicating the texturing project when I press duplicate? Like Control D?
Absolutely not.
No?
Absolutely not. No.
Keep going with
is
that.
that is a feature.
Good feature.
Yes, amazing feature.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta write something down about that one.
Wow, Nim. As if it couldn't get any worse.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can show you the error message, Andrea.
Sure.
But honestly, I think it's just out of memory but I kind of can't understand because my file is quite heavy.
Dude, you seem to think like you throw so much at your software. You're like, yeah, decimated. It has 40 billion polys still.
I do not have 20 billion, but it's not Morty's horse armor.
I
I mean,
say
if he could, he'd probably go 10 billion.
I know. I was so sad that it stopped at 1.5.
fucking hell. You guys make my job so fun.
Yeah, exactly, Nim. Especially that username.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Got that all written down. Cool. Thank you so much for showing me some of that shit. I
Well,
appreciate it.
please fix it. Today,
Yeah,
if it's possible.
I'll just press the
Thank you.
button. No problem. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Do your job, for fuck's sake.
Honestly.
Honestly, I think I'll talk with Joe and report it because it's nothing.
I'm not a bug to be reported, Dim. You can't. I'm like you, Dims. Everybody wants me, and everybody wants to use me.
Mm-hmm. Keep
But
dreaming.
nobody knows what
Keep
the fuck they're
dreaming.
doing.
Everybody wants you, wants to use you, wants multiples of you, right?
Yeah, that's right. They want me in abundance.
Mhm.
Like DG wants 20 of you on his project.
I think half an Andrea will be enough.
Yeah, just a touch will be fine. Thank you.
One pipi touch.
One Andrea
We are
touch.
not doing this. No, we are not doing PP touch.
One Andrea touch, not a PP touch.
Andrea touch is a commitment. It's a whole Andrea.
God. I think that's my cue to take a dip.
You wanted to dip. You're just finding excuses.
Morty, tell us how you feel about that game. Peace out, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna run for a bit. I'm gonna try to get some of this logged in. I'll catch you guys later.
Okay.
Bye,
Take care.
Andrea.
Okay, bye guys. Thank you again then. Thanks. Bye.
No, wait, Andrea. I have to give you an error. Wait.
And
Arrow.
Eros. Oh, and Eros.
See if I can get it again. Wait, hang on. I'm loading my file.
Stop duplicating your texture project.
Bro, I don't even text anymore, Musset.
You're doing it wrong then.
You should though.
Nah, I'm good.
Bro, it's amazing. What do you mean? you're
Yeah.
good? Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you know what's also amazing? Molding and Maya. Yeah.
Plasticity, bro. Get with it. Come on.
DG, don't tell me that you think Substance is better texturing than Marmoset.
Well, it's more or less the same shit, bro. If you
I
can do
know.
it in one, you can do it in both.
Yeah, but one has logic and one is made by French people.
Don't you want the American made one?
America! Marmoset!
America.
Fuck yeah!
America version.
Marmoset! Fuck yeah!
There you go. I couldn't say it, but I can definitely hear it.
You couldn't say it. You're not allowed to be passionate about the software.
I feel
Well,
like it'd be a
Morty,
little super
the
basic.
industry still prefers the French way, though. So, allez les bleus.
Les bleus.
That's the only time you will hear me say that.
Jeez. So I guess you're a France boy for World Cup.
No, fuck no.
DG.
Yes.
You guys want to hear something I did so stupid a long time ago?
Oh God,
You're
let's
in
hear
mind.
it.
Which was
You're
yesterday.
in mind. No. Okay.
Yeah, Nathan.
Okay. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that the story has to start that way, but it is. Okay.
It was the Big
I
Bang.
was with. I was doing a Big Bang. Okay. I was doing a Big Bang with this Moroccan chick. Okay. So now you know Moroccans. They talk French and they're Arabic. I'm not so friendly with French. So she was calling why DG reminded me because he's like, French. They prefer the French way. And so she was like, do you know French? Like mid thing. And in my head, I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? Because she meant like doggy. I don't know why she called it French. And she's like, do you know French? And I was like, kind of. I'm English educated. And she looks at me so confused and she stops and is like, no, like from behind. I'm like, oh, I was wondering why you're asking about my education halfway. I was like about to tell you, like I did computer science.
Ah, shit. Andreas, sorry I can't show you because my marmoset is crashing if I'm trying to replicate that error.
Interesting. Okay.
But I basically think it's out of memory.
You didn't find that funny
No.
at all, did you?
It's called the Schlieflin plan, I believe it was.
What the fuck is Schlieflin?
Man, Morty, I'm trying to bug report here. I don't want to hear your sex report.
The world
Oh,
war.
look who
Talking
came into
about-
the chat.
Talking
Look who
about
came in.
doggy style.
Yeah,
Talking about doggy style.
talking about French, and look who joined the chat.
Bon fucking jour.
Bon the fuck jour.
But
Great.
I'll try to screenshot it if I get it again. If I can see like this error.
Oh well, if you got the error and it crashes, if you don't want to open up Toolbay, you can grab the log file. It'll be in there.
Okay, let me open it.
I'll message you where the log file is. Hold on.
Nim, he's yapping because if you read the whole thing, which was a half a page, or, I
Mhm.
mean like 2 pages, he was talking about how Siri can't be a witcher,
He's right.
but she can.
No, she can't.
She
No,
Let's
she
see.
can't. She really can't. It's stated
No.
like 45 times in the books.
no,
And in the games
book-
also.
No, in the game she's an honorary witcher.
Yes, and they say in the game also, but it's in the books also, that very few girls survive, that males are way more prone to survive, and even from males, it's like a very, very small percentage that can go through the
Yes.
trial.
But
And-
he
And
said
her elf blood,
impossible for females.
and impossible
You guys
for
are such nerds.
elf blood to become witcher.
Yeah, but
That's in
she's
the
not
books.
pure elf blood.
It's in the books.
Yeah, but she's not pure
But
elf
it's in the
blood.
books that Siri cannot
it's
become a
impossible.
witcher because of her elfish blood, half elf blood. Right?
No.
Bro, it doesn't look. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
Listen,
I'm not gonna.
listen.
I'm gonna stop here because I'm gonna start ranting and I'm gonna get banned. I'm really gonna fucking get banned.
Why will
Like,
you? Why will you get banned? We're
I'm
talking
gonna
about
get
Witcher.
banned. Yes, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna start talking about Witcher. I'm gonna get banned. Let me
Why?
be.
Can I just copy paste the log file, Andrea?
Can you just
Nim,
save
Nim,
it as a?
Nim.
Well, you can copy paste it. Yeah, it's just
Nim.
large.
I wanted just to say that Siri is unlike anything that has
Yes,
happened
it's unlike like
in
anything.
anything.
And she won't be a fucking Geralt female version. Period. That's what they did,
She
right?
cannot.
They took a fucking franchise that has the same main character for 3 fucking games, and what they did, instead of making Geralt at 60s, right, old and tired and fucking grumpy, well, they
60s. He's like,
Like you?
250 years old.
60s in terms of human age. Yes, he's like what? He's not 260. He's like,
No, Geralt is like 200 something years old, bro.
I can't recall exactly what age he has. Anyway, instead of making him old and grumpy, right, and but still fighting, and the
He's
story
already grumpy.
being about him, right? More grumpy than in Witcher 3, right? But continue the series because it's a series about the Witcher, Geralt, right? It's not Ciri, the unique witch, right? They could have made a fucking new game called, Ciri the witch or whatever, and they could have done whatever, right? But it's Witcher 4. It should have been about Geralt. Definitely
I get it,
Geralt
I
would
get
be
it.
in the fucking game, but it's not gonna be the main protagonist. I don't say I enjoyed playing
Shut
with
up, DJ.
Ciri in Witcher 3, right? It was fucking great to play with her, from time to time. And I would like what I expected from Witcher 4. It would be an old Geralt, and maybe half of the story to play as Ciri. But the story now and all your gameplay would be with Ciri. Stop fucking typing like a crazy person, DJ.
DJ, when you use a fucking typewriter?
Wait,
DG.
well, how do you guys keep hearing that? I have crisp
Bro.
on.
Bro,
You have
it-
like 4 mics on, bro.
you're typing super hard. It's crazy. Yo.
The fuck, man! I'm not even typing that hard.
Yes,
Like-
you are.
Sounds
not-
like you're assembling
Bro.
the keyboard as you type it.
DJ, I told you the other day, I think
It's
your
Discord.
input has switched on Discord to another mic that's not on or something.
It's not though. I mean, I've checked it. I've reset all my stuff.
Discord's been fucked for a while with Crisp.
Yeah, Discord is
And
being trash.
but again, there are things that really bother me about the direction that Witcher went. And also, like, all the fucking faces, including Siri, are fucking terrible in this trailer.
Oh,
And it's a
bro,
cinematic.
that I'm telling you, shit. Everyone's like, maybe because it's a cinematic. I'm like, it doesn't matter. In the cinematic, she should even look more fantastic. But she looks like
There was that comment that says she looks like a 60-year-old that had aesthetic surgeries to look, 40s. That's how she looks. She looks wrong. There's so much shit.
I said she looks like a Neanderthal that kissed my ass.
But again, I guess it
I
is how
only
it
know
is.
I only know her from the show, but does Siri like age like regularly, like everybody else?
Yeah.
does?
Nah.
okay.
She's a sorceress. I mean,
Yeah. So like Siri is an elf, so she is technically ageless.
it's in game
But
cinematic, Lucas.
she's not just an elf. Like she has other things going on. She has like relations to witchers, and she has this and that going, and she's like the child, the miracle child is what they were calling her, and so like
Yeah,
to
I know from
me
the show, like
bending her over to be more like Geralt is not that far-fetched, because in the game there is an ending where she
Yeah,
becomes an honorary witcher.
yeah.
But I'm with Nim on this, right?
Bro, they just switched it to a female version of Geralt, basically,
Yeah, it's
which
basically.
is not what they should have done, in my opinion. It's they
Me
literally,
neither.
like, she's unique, right? She has unique skills. She had that scheming, the teleportation thing, right? Why the fuck would you
She
make
can go
her?
through,
Yeah,
travel through time, right? You
exactly.
can
And you make
fucking
her,
cyberpunk
have a
Witcher.
fucking cat eyes and Igni. Like, fuck off. Again, I, I'm done with the game industry. Okay, like I'm done. Like, they can go and fuck themselves with all their fucking stupid games, because they ruined literally all the franchises out there, right?
You're done with Triple A.
Like, I'm done with Assassin's Creeds, Elden Scrolls, I don't know, Witcher,
Elden Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls. Like, I'm done. Diablo, all of the fucking franchises that I loved, they went to shit. All of them.
I'm happy to hear that, Nim. Time to switch to Yakuza.
Oh,
Time to
fuck
play
off with
real
your
games.
fucking
Nothing.
Yakuza piece of
Play real
fucking shit of a
games.
game. Jesus
That
fucking
was the
Christ.
entry point.
No, no,
That was
fucking
awesome, baby.
Western devs cannot make video games anymore. Time to switch to Japan.
Yes, go
Yeah,
and
Wukong for life.
Switch to
By
Japan,
Allah,
where they
I will
literally
make the Arab industry on the
Or
map.
Arabs even. Yeah. You can
Arab
Wait,
gacha game industry.
what's wrong with the new Assassin's Creed?
Oh my God, we will
Oh
get
boy,
banned.
I'm leaving.
We will get banned if we talk about the new Assassin's Creed. That's an offline topic.
They even
Zach.
kind of
Are
showed
you
the
new
Yakuza
here?
game though.
Bro, stop with that. No, honestly, I understand you like fucking Yakuza, but even you know those are, like, at best mid-level games. Like,
In terms of graphics, sure. In terms of story and gameplay, nope.
you know what has a very good story? The last hentai game that I played. Let me fucking be, bro. Like, come
You
on.
actually played the
Strictly out
hentai
of,
game?
yeah, strictly out of
To be fair,
research.
I think The Witcher has
Wukong?
better sex scenes than most of the hentai games out there.
I get it. You like this game, but you know it's not there. You know,
Well,
it's
The
just
Witcher's not there either. I'm sorry.
you haven't played, bro. So shut the fuck up.
But you haven't played Yakuza either, so you should shut the fuck up too.
Oh shit. You should gift it to him.
He's not gonna play it just pure because he knows that I like it.
So say you hate it and then gift it to him.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Listen, you could get Nim to hate play a game. Like he played Elden Ring for 160 hours.
True. You hate played the fuck out of that.
He played the fuck out of, but stopped at the very end. I was like, wow, talk about edging for 160 hours.
I mean, I would think that he was like edging himself with sandpaper playing Elden Ring.
And by the
Shut
way,
up, these Yakuza sucks.
I've seen the fucking trailer for the DLC for Elden Ring.
For that. Listen, you have wings, okay?
I don't.
got
You, bro.
Wings to fly away from the game.
Listen, I'm not gonna defend it graphically, okay?
Bro, it literally looks like something I would have worked at the beginning of my career. I'm not gonna lie. It literally looks like, you
Eat
know,
shit, Morty.
a game from 20
Shut up,
years
DG.
ago.
I never defend its graphics. I never defend FromSoft graphics ever, not once, bro.
I mean, I don't think anybody gives a shit about the graphics. It's just
Yeah,
about
who
the
the
game.
fuck cares, bro? Yeah. Especially us, the 3D artists.
Especially us, yeah.
You know what? Let's all just go play Minecraft. Minecraft has amazing
Has great
graphics.
story.
I don't know about the story of Minecraft.
It's great story. Trust me, go and play it.
I don't know
What do
what.
you
Tell
mean?
me, what's the story
It
of
never
Minecraft?
had a story. People modded it, and then Mojang was like, you know what? These story mods are fantastic.
I mean, that's coming from people that actually do 3D. I mean, the regular general audience, like, they don't give a fuck about
You
that
would be
as much.
surprised, but not
You'll
everyone
be
is like that.
surprised. Yeah.
They
Look,
just don't
here's the thing.
know.
They don't
Here's the thing about
understand.
Elden Ring.
It's a full
Bro,
but they get it.
experience.
The thing is
Here's
like
the
this.
difference between us and the people who don't do 3D. The Elden Ring art direction is fucking phenomenal. So people who don't understand graphics will look at it and go, "Whoa, the graphics are amazing." We look at it and pick it apart, right?
Yeah.
Like the execution is
Look.
fucking mid.
No, it's
But
not
the
mid.
art
It's trash.
direction is
You
fantastic.
went
It's
correct with
trash.
trash.
I was
It's
correct.
not mid.
Listen.
Mid it's fucking you know, Assassin's Creed.
Ah, no, come on.
Oh, boy.
Mid is a Neil's game. Okay.
Oh god, you guys.
Yeah, no, it's trash. That's the word. No, the thing is like this, right? Gamers, some of them actually understand, you know, that the game doesn't look right.
Yeah.
They cannot pinpoint it as us. Us as 3D artists, we see that the game looks like trash and we can say, you know, characters are bad, you know, the fucking Starfield eyes are wrong, you know, they have no
Starfield.
geometry on the fucking environment, you know, you can pinpoint exactly what happens. Why is trash, right? But there are a lot of gamers that look at games and be like, bro, I played, you know, Last of Us and it looked fucking fantastic. And it moved fantastic, you know, the mechanics and the way the character moves in the environment, it's fucking great. Why the fuck, you know, I don't know, any new game, right? It's not like that. That's what they question, right? But they cannot pinpoint what's wrong. But us, and especially, you know, if you have a proper understanding of what technology can do today, and you see the shit that they're doing, there is no excuse. No excuse other than greed. It's
Oh,
pure greed.
yeah.
Because you can have a great fucking story, great fucking gameplay, and great fucking art. Right? And it doesn't need to be like super realistic art. Right? It can be highly stylized. You know, Arcane showed it with Dishonored and Deathloop, which are both, from my point of view, games that are like top out there in terms of stylization and simplification of shapes and whatnot, but with a lot of love for everything in it. Right?
The execution was fantastic. I
Exactly.
loved both of them.
And
Deathloop
it's
was so underrated.
It is. It is a very underrated game because it had a little bit of uh, an amount of bugs that were not to people's liking, right? Because you don't see the same shit talking about Stalker, which today, by the way, you know, it had a memory leak and it filled up my 64 gigabytes of RAM like this 3 times in a
Yeah.
row, you know? Or, you know, I played on stream yesterday, right? Trying to get over that fucking bug in the
Yeah,
town where the
the town
soldiers
bug.
were just fucking around, right? No one will complain because it's stalker and it's Ukraine. It's at war. They're allowed to have fucking bugs,
Yes.
right? Fine, fine. But all the games have bugs, and Deathloop was one of them. Right?
Yeah, Deathloop was honestly, I don't know. It was like the timing of the criticism.
Yeah, it just hit a wrong time, and it also had like a few game breaking bugs where you cannot proceed with the story. That was the problem. That they got patched kind of late, right? It took them a while to fix it.
Oh yeah, I played Deathloop when
You
it
played
came
very
out.
late, but I played on day one, and I still haven't finished Deathloop because it was crashing on a mission. I
Oh,
can.
I played it when I got on PS Plus for free.
I
Oh
know.
well, not for free, like on PS Plus.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Ken,
fucking love
how
it.
does it feel to have a character that surpassed all the other work that you did in your portfolio? Huh?
And in 1 month.
And in 1 month, yeah.
Look at that, Ken. You're a big boy now. We should buy you big boy panties.
It does feel good, huh? Now imagine if you would pay attention like that on everything that you do from now on. And even more. Right? Like, for example, I was expecting you to go and remake that pose with the fucking hands in the pocket so they don't go through the fucking pants and you low-key burnout. Shut up.
Can you be
Yeah.
high
I'm
key
gonna
burnout?
go.
Like,
I'm gonna go, guys.
Bye, Andrea.
I'll catch you guys later.
Anyway,
Have fun playing
Bye, there. I
Yakuza.
love you.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
So yeah, I understand that the gamers don't really give a shit. A lot of them don't give a shit about the graphics, right? But why would you not want better graphics?
some people don't care about that. They just care about the story or
Yeah,
whatever
but
story there is.
like, are you gonna tell me that someone who's playing a bad looking game, I don't know, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is a bad looking game, wouldn't they have loved to have amazing graphics on it?
It depends. You mean the people working on it or the
No,
audience
the
playing?
people playing the game. You think they would have not wanted to have to have the mechanics and the fucking looks of Last of Us 2?
I mean, some people, but overall, I mean, not everybody cares about the graphics in them. I mean, this comes from like somebody like DG playing Yakuza or like you playing
Not
Stalkers 2.
care.
I don't think that
There
game looks
is
good,
care.
but
There is mind.
there's gonna be some
That
people that don't really care about the graphics. I mean, it's just how it is.
So when Grand Theft Auto 6 will come out, people will not be like, "Oh my god, these graphics are amazing."
Some people will. Some people might not care.
all
I mean,
of them will.
I hope they will. I mean,
I
if it's
mean,
Grand Theft Auto 6,
if
I hope
nobody
so.
cares about graphics, let's just all play text games. No, forget about graphics. Just text. Just type stuff.
More online.
Yeah.
Like some people like the way Elder Scrolls Online looks, but that game looks like garbage to me. But some people love playing that stuff, like Warcraft. I don't like Warcraft, but people love that game.
Yeah, but wouldn't they love to play a Warcraft that looks like, crazy good?
Some people, but some people
Some?
like the way it looks.
No, I
Like
don't
the way
think
it looks.
anyone likes the
No,
way it looks.
everybody knows that it looks like shit, dude.
No, I really
There's a
don't think.
difference between not minding and not caring.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean yeah, I mean you're kind of like you get in the gray area with that, but I mean if you look
No,
at
it's
the
not like, bro. Ask them. Ask people. They will tell you it would be awesome if it looked better, but the gameplay is great, so I don't mind it.
yeah, they tell you with the money that they pay.
like George playing Elden Ring, right, for countless hours. He knows the
They
graphic
are
is the
countless.
shit, right? He's not
Yeah.
minded by it. He loves the fucking gameplay and the story and so-called story.
Yeah,
Um,
there's a story.
it's so-called story. Let's be honest.
Though,
It's
also the lore is much better.
left
than
for
this.
interpretation.
Kind of.
Wait, that's one good way of wording it.
But yeah, yeah.
He's not minded by the graphics, right? But he would have loved Elden Ring to
Oh
look,
my god,
you know, like
would have been
Sekiro at least.
amazing. At least
At least like Sekiro, right?
that
would-
Activision did something right with that one, right?
I think all the fans of Elden Ring would lose their minds if they would release another game that looks fucking fantastic and also plays in the same way.
Oh, they would absolutely go apeshit, bro. For 100%.
They're already going ape shit.
But
Yeah, I mean,
the
like-
thing is, we have so much technology that can be used, and it becomes easier and easier to use it, right? But they're so fucking cheap bastards, and they go and brag that, oh, for Assassin's Creed Shadows, we have almost half of the people working are interns and juniors.
Yeah, like what the fuck kind of boast is that shit?
Yeah, will you expect fucking quality from that?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, people keep paying. They keep paying. Like,
Nah,
for
that's the
stuff like
thing. This year showed
Like,
that
They stopped
they
paying.
stopped paying.
What do you mean?
They kind of stopped
Yeah,
paying
dude.
for shit.
I mean, not just Assassin's Creed,
Ubisoft
but
is up for
games-
purchase. No, dude. Ubisoft is up for purchase. Sony lost $400 million. EA lost to 150 million estimate. They haven't disclosed.
Bro, EA lost billions
people stopped
literally from 2024.
Oh, FIFA
it
alone
lost
is
billions.
billions.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm telling
good.
you,
People are
like
starting to get
Not even called
I
FIFA
had like
anymore.
10 people that I was following on Twitch that were pros at FIFA. None of them play FIFA anymore. And there were people who were putting 50,000 plus euros every fucking year in FIFA cards.
That's good. Like, I mean, because ordinarily, like, people would pay the same amount for like Madden every year, or was it 2K every year? And the people that I used to know, they used to play that every year. They stopped paying for that stuff because it's the same, and they start,
Because no,
just
not because it's the
making-
same. It's because they fucking ruined it.
Yeah, I mean, they're just like they've implemented so many like gotchas in these games now that people are starting to get aware and stop blowing their money on games like this. So hopefully that continues, and it looks like it's starting to kind of pick up speed with these companies.
Anyhow, fuck them all and their fucking games. I'll make a porn game or 2 or 3. I'll make some money and I'll make the fucking RPG that I dream of. Not this shit.
Oh my god, let's make a Leisure Suit Larry, but not censored.
I'll make my own game without any of this bullshit.
I'll make the dildos.
No, you're gonna make them look like Elden Ring enemies. I don't trust you, Morty.
Dildos are not enemies.
Well, I can debate you about that, but I'm not gonna. It's on stream. You have a certain enemy in that game. I think it's for us artists, we just like to see people that put effort into the art, not just make a model, throw a texture on it, and call it done.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I
I
mean,
get that
even
for
if
sure.
it's stylized or minimalistic, but still put effort into it.
The difference between Overwatch 1 and 2, bro. And I kept saying about this, right? You can see when
It's
they
insane,
stopped
the
giving a
difference
fuck,
between one
right?
and two.
Even if it's in the same style, they still look decent in the same amount. But you can see that the love that was put into original fucking game is not there anymore. There were like the small details, right? Like the small. It went way more procedural, less fucking hand paint.
I mean, from what I saw is, but I mean, just from what I see is, it doesn't. There's like no, not even roughness. It's just like a base color, and the rest is just reflection. Like there's barely any shadow in the weapons too.
So is it? I never played like. I mean, I barely played the first one, but is there like even a story to like the new one at all?
Not
They all
really,
want to
no.
fuck each other.
Originally, no.
Oh,
Then
okay.
they went, the whole stories, made everyone gay and shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
hence I said they all want to smash each other.
Remove this, yeah. Yeah, I think a very good example is the Marvel Rivals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like when Concordo was launched and they canceled it and were like, oh my god, the game failed because people are saturated with this kind of games, and then Marvel Rivals came and it has like 10 million players and shit. But hey, those characters actually looked worked up, right? Doesn't look like potatoes
I mean,
with
first
purple hair.
impression.
Those characters look cool as fuck.
I mean, first impression, it looked pretty interesting. Not gonna lie, I was actually impressed because I thought it was gonna look like shit.
Now
Like
it's
from
a
the like the
it's a total ripoff of Overwatch, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
And I hate it for that. Like I'm looking at those fucking environments. They're literally, I feel like they could be maps in Overwatch any fucking day.
yeah yeah.
They have
Never
Characters
played
are
over
literally
Overwatch
exactly the
though.
same style and overall feel. But Storm has a nice ass and a pretty face.
And Psylocke looks hot as fuck.
But the gamers don't want to see. We need to go back to the point where we played game to escape reality. We don't need fucking reality in games. We don't need fucking whatever they want to sell us. No politics, no bullshit. We want fantastic worlds with pretty fucking humans so we can, play pretend that we're cool and strong and beautiful and whatnot. Not be forced to be the average potato that I already am. Right? Like, I don't need that. I don't want to feel represented in the game as a fucking half-ass man with no muscles, right? Like I don't need that.
Listen, I'll say it before and I'll say it again. If you can't identify with the character unless they look exactly like you, that means you're racist. When I was a kid, I'm still a kid. Like I fucking identified with Ninja Turtles. I
You're Peter
identified
Pan, Morty.
with Optimus
Was
Prime.
it
I
only because
identify with Pete.
you identify with Ninja Turtles because you were enjoying pizza?
Yeah.
Yes, like 100%. Yes, they love pizza. I love pizza. Holy shit, I'm a fucking turtle. Like that was as far as my brain went, right? Like what the fuck? And then I grew
Wow.
up, and then I'm like, holy shit, they love pizza. I love pizza. That's it.
Listen, I don't understand your love for pizza so much, man. It's sure it's good, but it's not like the best thing
Brother,
ever.
when you have fucking New York style pizza, you will understand. Also, listen, pizza is good no matter what. It's like sex. At the end of the day, you had pizza.
I mean, you can have bad sex or you can have bad pizza.
Yeah, but that's rare. But like,
I don't know
but
though. I don't know.
yeah, no. Also, besides the pizza thing, bro,
Mhm.
like I fucking identified with Wolverine, right? Even though Wolverine is 5'4" and Canadian, like I, you know, the Psylocke is hot, Storm is hot. Like I don't fucking understand this bullshit of dude. When they did Rashid in Tekken, not a single Arab played him in the beginning. We were all laughing because they're like, "This is
Rashid is
dumb."
not in Tekken though. He's in Street Fighter.
Street Fighter, whatever. We don't care, bro. Like Arabs were like, "This is dumb. This is pandering to us when we don't care because our favorite characters are Japanese." You know? So like to us, when they dropped Rashid or they dropped whatever, we're like, sure, it's cool, but we laughed because first of all, they look like Rashid looks like a typical, you know, uh
Interpretation.
interpretation of what an Arab looks like, but that's like Gulf Arab, right? All the other Arabs don't wear dish and kafiyya wa agalan. They do. We don't like they, like, and it's just like we're like, okay, it's stereotypical. We were not offended, but it wasn't needed. Like, and then I continued to play Ryu and Ken and Vega. Like, it's just, if you don't fucking love the character unless they look like you have a problem. Like,
To be
period,
fair,
man.
in Street Fighter, they're very stereotypical. I mean,
Hey,
like
Peter.
Guile, for example.
Well, yeah. My reaction to absolutely exactly.
Like Guile is like
Peter.
this the stereotypical American patriot, and he cannot hide it.
But his hair is so weird.
Yeah, I know. And like the American flag tattooed on both of his shoulders.
Both. Both.
Sonic Boom.
But like for real, bro, like any game, fucking Raziel is a
Brazil.
blue muscle and bones vampire without a jaw. Like, come on. Razil. What Razil means, I told you, like, that's
I
how you
know,
would say it in
I'm
Arabic.
annoying you with it. Brazil.
But that's what my mom, like, I called my dog Raziel when, my brother and my mom used to call him Razil because Razil means devil, which that's where Raziel comes from. That's why he's like the angel of death because like Azrael is also angel of death. Um, but but yeah, bro, like you identify with the personality, identify with the underdog. It's you don't identify with the color of their skin. That's racism. Razil Abdul Rahman Rafiq. Shut up, Avi.
I identify as the mayor from SimCity. Or from City Skylines.
Giles guns are American guns, bro. 100%. That's funny.
By the way, just for testing, do you hear this?
Yeah,
The fuck, man.
that one click. Did you continue clicking?
Wait, do you hear this?
Yeah, your mouse.
The fuck, man? You should not be hearing that. What the fuck is Discord doing with my settings?
I mean, even when you mute yourself, do we still hear it? Or I mean, I'm just curious.
Nim, that's fucking hilarious. Your hooker name is your first name and your last name.
Apparently, the guy who played John Marston in Red Dead Redemption 2 opened up an OnlyFans page.
Oh
The
boy.
what?
The guy who played the character, one of the main characters in Red Dead Redemption, the one that you end up at the end.
Yeah.
He has an OnlyFans now.
Wow. Well, I want to be
Why?
successful. So why do you know that?
It just popped up in my feed.
Interesting feat.
It's actually
Not
on
feed.
No, I did
an
not.
article on Kotaku, or I don't know where it was. 80 level or some shit.
What are you doing, Discord?
By the way, I finished the fucking TV series, Secret Level. And
Oh
Oh.
man, I gotta start that. I just saw it came out.
it's
Crash.
as I said, Love, Death and Robots order from Timu. The Warhammer one, which everybody praised, was not bad, but man, I fucking hate the design. Like the mood and
Warhammer one? Which one?
there's a Warhammer episode in Secret
Oh.
Level.
Yeah, and the guy who
Oh,
made
secret level. Shit. Okay.
And-
Oh yeah.
and the guy who made the original short movies from Astartes worked on it.
And it
That's what was circulating around social media. I want to watch that episode.
The mood is very nice. Like the whole thing, it's pretty cool, right? But man, the design is terrible, and the faces kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie.
But the mood of Warhammer is so cool,
The
right?
mood
It's all
of that
fucking
video.
testosterone and
No, the mood of that video is it's really nice.
it's balls to the wall.
Yes.
Fucking
Watch the video, you'll understand, George. You're trying to explain something that you don't know what you're talking about.
I saw like a huge chunk of it. And it was like exactly what Warhammer is.
No, it's not.
So overall, Nem, you think Love, Death and Robots is still better?
Yeah, the Love, Death and Robots, you can see that there are so many different studios who push the limits, right? Everything that they were trying to make. And you can see the different skill levels and whatnot, right? Different budgets and whatnot. But you can see that they try to push their limits. While this
Yeah.
seem more like, let's represent a small portion of our game, right? As as cheap as possible, but still looking good. Like it kind of feels like in-game cinematics, most of them. Uh, not not that kind of art that it's mind blowing. It's not bad. Like there's some of them are decent, right? But they're not that great. And the stories in Love, Death and Robots are way more profound, and there's more thought behind it.
Yeah.
These are like simplistic, and some of them, as I was saying, like some of them make no sense for people who don't know the games. They will make no fucking sense. Some of them will not make no fucking sense even if you know the game, like the Pac-Man. Thank God
Like which one?
the Pac-Man.
Oh.
Now I understand they're releasing a new Pac-Man game with that character from the TV show. So they're gonna
really?
kind of like combining some shit, but it's still interesting, right? Interesting art style in that one at least. And the idea is not bad. It's one of the best in terms of story, if you ask me. But it's okay, right? It's watchable. It's game related. It's 3D. You should watch it. It's not tremendously good, right? It's not mind blowing. Like Love, Death and Robots. So that when the first fucking season came out, bro, I was mind blown.
Yeah,
So,
I
a few
was
of
too.
those that I lost my mind, right? Like I rewatched them 10 times.
Love,
Yeah.
Death, and Robots had a more of a Black Mirror vibe, though, right?
No,
I
not
This
mean,
one is more
it.
game related. Like
Yeah,
it had a
this is
lot of
totally game related. They're all game
Yeah.
related. But they could have made, from game related, very interesting, right?
Yeah.
The one
yeah,
with Keanu Reeves, it's also a good one. The one with the mechas. How the fuck is called the From Soft game with mechs? Armored Core.
Armored Core. Oh, Keanu Reeves was in an Armored Core episode?
Yeah, that one it's actually pretty solid
Yo.
in terms of story and execution.
Oh,
It,
I gotta
again,
watch that shit.
it's
That's fucking cool.
it's a mash. It's not bad. It's not tremendously good either.
I think probably one of the or few of the best episodes of Love, Death and Robots were the Beyond the Ocular Rift. That was like the first season, and
Bro, there
then
were so many really good episodes in that
and then
fucking thing.
Bad Traveling, because that's kind of like I think that was more like the Dishonored type of style. That shit
There-
was crazy.
And the art style in Love, Death and Robots was all over the place also. Like
Yeah, it's a lot of variety.
there was like the variety was across the board. Here is way more closer. It goes from realism to stylized but not very stylized, right? While the guys from Love, Death and Robots really experimented, right? Like they did some very weird shit there.
Yeah,
But again, it's still. I honestly think everyone should watch them. Right? Like and they're short, right? There's like 10 minutes video, 10-15 minutes at most. You can watch them in a standing, right? The whole 8, I think, episodes.
Nim, did you finish Arcane?
No, I haven't finished Arcane. I haven't had time, bro. Like you don't know.
No, I'm just asking.
Like I've
Did
seen
you
4
watch
episodes
the
from the secret level the other day when I I was feeling sick during the stream. I fell asleep. I woke up and I didn't want to go back to sleep because I was waiting for the Barcelona game. So I watched
Mhm.
4 episodes before the game, and I watched today while I was waiting here with John, and I spent half an hour watching the last 4. I didn't have time. Arcane are like 1 hour each fucking episode. It'll take a while for me to actually finish.
Okay.
I still have like what 6 hours, 5 hours to watch from Arcane. And I've
Still
been
haven't
streaming till
watched.
late hours, and I just went to sleep.
Still need to watch an episode of Arcane.
Bro, that I fucking
Keep
love
forgetting
Arcane.
it.
I need to watch series, but like
Like
I'm playing Stalker.
there is
yeah, that
nothing,
was
no
fantastic.
no 3D animation that beats Arcane in my opinion. Like
I
that's
think the only thing that kind of comes close, or like on the same level at least, is like the Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse. Both of those, I think, um, those kind of come close to that.
yeah. I don't know. I love the style of Arcane a lot. Like it's so well thought, and there is so much love put into that, and the animation work, it's absolutely fucking fantastic. Both camera and characters, it's so fucking good.
Only they put that much effort into their game.
What, Riot into their League of Legends, they put a lot of
Mhm.
effort.
I mean, do you know that League of Legends in the beginning actually used to look like shit?
We
They
still
actually
use-
started copying Dota 2, and then when it started getting
we
better.
started copying Dota 2. League of Legends
Uh-huh.
was released before Dota, bro.
Yeah, I know, but the art style, I mean. The
It
art
was
style,
released before. How did they copy it?
I mean, it was literally read it in a document that they tried copying Dota 2 in terms of art style.
How could they copy something that was released before, after them?
I mean, they did a graphic update.
Wait, Dota is a was a
mod
mod
for
for Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So like, if anything, they copied Warcraft 3.
Yeah. Well, anyway, like it's one of those examples of bad-looking games that are all about gameplay, right? Where people don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
Played on a toaster.
Yeah, but it runs on everything, bro. Runs
Yeah.
fluid on anything, right? Wanna play League of Legends on your phone? It's gonna fucking run. You wanna play Last of Us 2 on your phone? Good luck.
Maybe in a few years.
Yeah. This phone has a 4090. Has a handheld 4090. Right? Because like mobile, and then it was smaller chipset, and 4090s would not generate heat as much. Never remember the old Motorola phones, how strong the magnets
Good
were
night.
on those shit.
Good night, Henry. Thanks for the sub. What you
They're
got, George?
near. You remember how strong the magnet was on the old Motorola, the Motorola phones?
Mm-hmm.
Motorola.
Motorola. Motorola.
Yeah, at least ILP knows.
You could pick up like a whole fucking jailer's keychain with it. And now, look at the technology. Blasphemous.
Tectonius.
Blasphemous
Tectanius,
is
excuse me.
on your phone.
Tectanius.
Tectanius. It's like tectonic plates.
It's something.
Calling me
It's
Fat
your-
DG. When I walk, I shift the earth.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then it can be then it can be like your foot stomps are the bane of my existence.
That article talks about the fucking idea for heroes, bro. And that's a common practice on any kind of fucking. Take any game. Right? Take Valorant. Do you see any powers there from Overwatch? That happens all the fucking time. Take Ghost of Tsushima. Do you see any resemblance to Assassin's Creed?
No.
No. Obviously.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Why is Ghost of Tsushima like Assassin's Creed?
Why is it? It literally has exactly the same gameplay. Like, identical.
How?
Ghost of Bullshit, man. It's literally Assassin's Creed, bro.
Ghost of Bullshitma is a great game.
Ghost of Bullshit, man, it's Assassin's Creed in Japan, which this Assassin's Creed Shadows should have been. It literally is. With, by the way, the map literally from God of War, with the same fucking icons, like one on one.
One on one.
Hmm?
2025 is going to be the greatest year in gaming history. He
I mean,
puts
they
two
did mention the
images: Grand
layoffs,
Theft
though.
Auto 6 and Elden Ring Night Rain. Yeah.
Well, it is nice that they mentioned the layoffs though in the Game Awards.
Yeah, they also mentioned that dude that helps the layoffs, who's the
Yeah,
director
I
at
watched.
Tencent.
Yeah, I found. Yeah, that's the thing I found out later. I didn't even know he was.
I
I
was
mean, I
like,
follow him
what?
on LinkedIn. I follow him on LinkedIn,
Oh,
and I didn't realize he works at Tencent. So I'm like, oh, yeah.
Which guy?
Amir Savat.
Here, yeah.
He is Iranian.
I think the industry will recover. I think new studios will
Hopefully.
come and actually start making cool games again. And I can definitely see a shift in what people buy. Right? There were way more people, playing Stellar Blade than, you know, Star Wars Outlaw or some other shit. I feel like we're still gonna have things to do. We just need to stop dreaming of working at some of the big studios because it's not worth anymore, and they're not doing cool projects anymore. Which was the thing back in the day, right? You would be like, oh my god, I want to fucking work at Sony Santa Monica, Bethesda, or Blizzard. Um, Nowadays it doesn't matter. No, you think I would like to work on Ninja Theory, some other small studios.
Nah, I don't know. I don't really have a preference anymore.
Yeah, honestly, if they would come today and tell me like, look, we're gonna give you 300K per year to work at Naughty Dog, I would say no.
Like for me, here's the thing, Morty. If From Software actually called me to work on the next Armored Core, I'd probably say yes.
Mm.
But only on Armored Core though, nothing else.
Yeah, I'm surprised that that game disappeared from the radar.
Armored Core 6?
No, Marvel
No,
1943.
Marvel. You should know by now that Nim does not like mech games, Morty.
I actually do like
Listen,
mechs and mech
listen.
games.
Really?
Yes, I actually do. When I was young, I used to play a lot of mech games.
When
I
was the
really enjoyed
last
that
mech game
shit.
you played?
I don't know.
Mech Warrior 5!
In the rush. Probably, but it was 3, probably, not 5.
Yeah, 2.
Or one?
I played all of them. I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the top and the isometric one. I love Mech Warrior. 5, bro, felt like homework. I loved it, but it also felt like homework, and then I couldn't continue playing it.
I was like only ever playing Metal Gear Solid or Armored Core.
I got your Solid Snake right.
Well, now they show 2 mech games, so maybe they're gonna start making more mech games.
They announced Onimusha 4. I am
Yeah.
fucking hyped.
Nice. That's cool. I like Onimusha.
Also, bro, Ninja Gaiden, but fucking like blasphemous.
Bro,
Yeah,
that,
that's
So
nice.
old school Ninja Gaiden with blasphemous studio.
Yeah, that's cool though. That's cool.
That's the one I'm hyped for the most. Like that's my favorite announcement.
why did I say that I won't work at ND for 300K? Because I don't like their project.
Because he has integrity.
Like, it doesn't align with my views of what games should be. I'm in a position where I would not go for a job just for the sake of making money. That's prostitution. You do it when you're young and you don't have experience. But after that, you go for projects that are close to your soul. What they're doing now.
What if prostitution is close to my soul?
And by the way, that fucking game
Galactician
from the
will
World
come
of
in.
Tanks from Wargaming with mechs,
Mhm.
that looks actually
Yeah.
fucking dope.
It does.
Have you guys seen
I
that?
didn't even know.
Because
Yeah, I didn't
I
even
sent to DJ
Bring it up.
this.
Oh, you sent it to DG or sent it to me?
Yeah, because I was
I
like,
didn't even know
would you
Wargaming
like?
was working on this.
Would you
Oh,
like
shit.
this?
I would love this. I would love to work like on like making one of those mechs.
I don't even like mech games, but this looks pretty slick.
I mean, if I really had no idea Wargaming was working on something like this.
I actually played it. It was pretty decent. The problem with this is that it's gonna be a free game, and if you want to get all the cool skins, you're gonna have to
Yeah,
pay
you
an
have to
arm and a
pay.
leg.
Yeah, yeah,
Yo, this looks wild.
But it looks dope as shit.
yeah,
It,
man.
it actually looks solid. And they make
Would love to make.
like
Love to make a mech.
I played both World of Tanks and World of Ships from them. They're not bad games. They're fun to play, and
played-
if you have friends to play with, it's even more fun.
I did play World of Tanks too. I was really bad at it, not gonna lie, but it was still fun to play.
Looks
But
nice.
then again,
So-
I was doing dumb shit in World of Tanks, so I kind of deserved it. I picked like the small tank speed, and I was drifting around, so obviously I was gonna get killed. But I mean, like, come on, man, this looks so cool. This looks right up my alley. These kind of like robots.
Yeah, this
Why
looks
don't you
dope.
apply to them?
I will actually. I will. I will want to finish this robot, and I'm gonna apply.
Well, finish it faster, bro.
I will finish it faster.
They'll definitely have work to do for this because they're gonna make skins for the next few years, right after they release it. The work there's gonna be plenty. Now I don't know how they pay. 'Cause I don't know if they're that well paid.
I have 3 ex-colleagues who work there, so maybe I should hit them up.
Look at that. You already know people.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, when I was working at Elite 3D, all of them left, but they went to all different kind of studios. So name me a studio, and most likely I have an ex-colleague that works there. It is kind of like crazy because I mean, I thought like the fact that I know a lot of people would help me getting a more better job, but nope.
Nah.
It's kind of sad though, but yeah, it is how it is.
Nim, Outer Worlds 2, the trailer fucking cracked me up, man.
The first one was the same, like self-deprecatory. Keep going with like from the makers of the second and the second and the second, yeah. Like,
As far as I know, Junie, they did appreciate me.
okay, Nathan.
You gotta tell.
There was another mech game too, Mecha Break. It looked more a bit like and the kind of gameplay of Armored Core. It's like fast paced. I also showed the new DLC character from Tekken 8. They put another Final Fantasy character in. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you putting Final Fantasy characters in the game?
Wait, who do they add now?
I haven't played it, but the main guy from Final Fantasy 16.
Oh shit, I have no idea. The only characters I know are Tifa, Cloud, and that's like it.
Well, they put Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 and Tekken 7. So.
Oh, and him. That's the only one. The one I know.
You
And
would
I
like,
fucking hated fighting against him.
you'd
Yeah,
like
he
to see
was-
another
he was
Titanfall,
annoying.
Lucas? I would like to see fucking name the failed game in the same
Lawbreakers.
Another
universe.
Titanfall. I mean, you know,
Lawbreakers.
Ubisoft is getting purchased.
I think you're referring to Lawbreakers, Nim.
No, the one with the Iron Man bro suits.
Oh, Anthem.
Anthem. I would like to see another try at Anthem. A thought through one and with enough production time.
Send it to Naughty Dog.
Oh, I want to
Yes.
say something. Get banned.
Anthem
Put your pants back on. Pants back on, Martin.
was such a missed opportunity.
Pants? What pants did you? I was gonna say like
You're not wearing pants, you, Morty.
was no. I'm gonna say that. Hold on.
Ah, you forgot. You're welcome.
Got the plat on Anthem. Anthem was, bro, I loved the mechanics of the game. They were so fucking good. If only they would have spent time to make it worth playing, it would have fucking ruled.
Well, have fun playing the next Call of Duty, Nim.
Yeah.
Next.
I can't say it on stream.
Well, to be honest, I think you can.
No way. No fucking way.
I think. I mean, it is mature though, so.
Oh my god. No, I'm gonna send it to them. This by text, so I can't say that on stream. Hello there.
Hello guys, what's up?
Yeah,
Hello name.
that's
Oh,
not
dog.
okay for stream.
That's not okay for
No?
stream.
Fair enough.
I mean, it implied that that's wrong, right? So, insta ban
Yeah.
with the first report.
I mean, to be fair, Morty, Zone of the Enders. I don't know if you know it. Japanese mech game, very fast paced. The design is that they kind of have that.
Well, it's Japanese game.
Wait, allow me to show you. It's still pretty decent design in my opinion, but I'll leave it up to your debate.
The Zone of your Enders. No, did you like Grandizer back in the day? Aphrodite had rocket titties, you know? Like it's just Japanese. They that's where their brain is all the time.
I think John went to the toilet again because he sent me like 45 fucking Instagram videos. Bro, calm the fuck down.
It's like Morty.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, bro. Like,
I'll send you something, Morty.
Listen, poop meme time is a language of love.
Of course.
I don't like your love language.
You're not a poop guy then. This year.
Did you? That's
I'm not.
Just know when I send you a meme, DG, I'm pooping and thinking about you.
so,
Mm.
are you
Like
happy?
DG.
Are you happy, George, that you get a expansion for Helldivers?
Bro, it's out, I think. It's fucking awesome. I'm waiting for Coral. Maybe tomorrow we can play if I wake up early.
I don't think it's out, bro.
They said out now. Let's see. Let's boot. Is it updated? Do I have any downloads? Oh, 4 gigs. Agasba 630. Finding Fern. Wow, Robin is alive. He dropped a 32 megabyte update. Erudaiva.
Get something to
Oh
drink.
my god, erudite, bruh.
Bro, if you play it in Japanese, it's fucking great. Erudaiva.
Erudite, bruh.
No, the way they say it, Herudaiva. And there's like, come get some, and when you're screaming, and they go, Kagatekoi.
Nice. Classic anime.
Yes. It's great, bro.
And I saw, I mean, I was half awake, but I saw that Kojima was also on podium. Did he announce something? I don't think he announced something.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I didn't watch the thing. I just looked at the trailers of things that were announced. That's it.
But you know what fucking pissed me off? And I swear they're doing it just to piss me off. Fucking Baldur's Gate won something again. Like fucking, he already won everything last year. Kick that shit out, man.
That shit was good, man. What you mean?
Fucking hell, man. He hasn't won enough awards.
Well, he got another one.
I
That's
swear.
community support, right?
I mean, but this, I swear, they just did that to piss me off.
Personally.
Yes. They know that I'm watching. Swear, if I see that guy one more time.
Hey Nem, could you give me your thoughts on my character progress so far?
Nim has thoughts.
Can I use some?
Can you send some thoughts my way, Nim?
Have you posted anywhere?
Yeah, I posted in the Discord, like the challenge.
So, Morty, what day is it today?
What day is it today?
Exactly. Yeah, what day is it today?
Oh, it's Friday.
There you exactly.
So it means you're going for fries.
Yes.
Let's go.
And you're not invited.
I know. TG Cup to Abu Dhabi, we can make also fries Friday.
No, I'm scared of Abu Dhabi.
What do you mean you're scared of Abu Dhabi?
Scared.
Scared of what?
Everything.
Coming to the safest country in the world?
Is it though?
It 100% is.
Not safer than Romania.
Absolutely unequivocally. Way safer than Romania.
No, it's not. And it's
Yes, it is.
and
What are
you
you
don't
talking
have the
about?
freedom of Romania. So sorry, but no.
What do you mean the freedom of Romania?
No.
Bro, it's the safest country in the world. Period.
No,
I mean,
it's
I
not.
will
If
agree
I say
that you.
if I say fuck Allah, what's gonna happen to me there?
People are gonna say you're a fucking idiot. That's what's gonna happen.
Only that?
I can say fuck the president here. Can I say the same thing there?
You're a foreigner and saying that's just stupid, bro. Like, why would you want to say that? That's so dumb. Like, the
But
argument makes no sense.
but I can go in
The
Bulgaria.
argument is dumb, bro.
I can
The
go in
argument is
Bulgaria
dumb,
and
I'm
say
sorry.
fuck the president of Bulgaria also. Nothing is
You
gonna
can
happen.
say fuck the president in Lebanon. Like, there's no president, but you can say fuck the president in Lebanon because Lebanon is a shithole. But you come here, you want to come here to a country that is safe and provides, and everybody is living properly, and you're like, oh
Is
fuck
it?
the president. First of all, there's no president. Yes.
Well, I don't have drugs there, so there is no point for me to go.
I mean, to be fair, I can say fuck Morty here. I can go to Abu Dhabi and say fuck you, Morty.
Yeah. See, you
Definitely
can
go.
say it in person when you come here.
Yeah, and they will be like, I love you even more, DG. So you know what? I'll take the offer.
Well, I want to say like them. That's such a invalid argument because when you come here and see how well the country is run, you'll be like, okay, it's the only fucking country where an actual dictator actually does things for the people.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know honestly, Morty. I don't know. You might be right. The thing is, I am haven't
right.
been there, so I don't know. So
I am right, bro. You see kids at midnight riding on scooters. When I mean kids, I mean like 6 and 5, and they're just like on the little, the scooters, the motorized, the bird, and they're playing. Like my sister, me, my sister, my mom and dad, and my niece and nephew, we went and had lunch on like a boardwalk that is being built and whatnot, and we're eating. There's like many restaurants. The boardwalk stretches for kilometers and kilometers, and we ate and we're just chilling at the table, and my sister was like, "I go play." Not even within our sight, they just went to play. That in America, bro, holy fucking shit.
Bro, but if you compare
They
to
will be
America,
taken.
it
No,
makes
but
no
like I'm
sense.
saying,
Like
they will be on the Diddy list if they're in America.
America, it's America. You cannot compare it. Like
No, but what I'm saying is like there's no danger whatsoever. You
neither in
can walk
Romania.
at 3 a.m. You can do whatever you want. Like you could do that in Lebanon also, but like there's always war. Diddy list exists
You'd be
everywhere?
surprised, Ken. No.
No. No.
No, I know that you guys in America really think that you're the supreme civilization and everything it's like how it is in America, it's everywhere, but no. Zach,
Yeah.
what are you trying to do?
Don't be Ken. You think that's the thing. Travel, bro. You gotta travel.
What I feel like you have here is not there. It's forms. Like I know it's still a blockout, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like you need to pay more attention to the breakup of silhouettes and like the flow of things, right? Because you know there is a breakup that goes like this, right, on this leg, which is gonna be something like this. So if you simplify it, right, it's gonna go from a wide thing to a narrow base with a flare, right, or two flares around the knees and on the lower side. Right? If I'm looking at yours, this is more like a box, right? So you're not surprising the essence of shapes yet, right? It's close, but it's not yet there, and you're putting like folds that should not exist. Like I'm looking here, right? You have just a gathering of cloth that comes because of this, right? So you're gonna have cloth that it's bulging here, and then it just gets lost here, right? And it becomes a flat surface. Same on the inside, right? You do not have any gathering remaining there, right? And then you're gonna have the information that the straps are holding this together, right? Which I don't see it here. This should exist also from the front. This folding, it's like a simplified shape. And I feel like a lot of this folding, like a lot of this clothing, and its planarity of things, sometimes it's easier to make it in polymodeling, like just big polygons. Like I see it everywhere, right? Like flat surface, right? Yours a round surface,
Yeah.
right? I look here, right? Flat surface, going probably in all kind of different volumes, right? That build up from flat surfaces. While you go very roundish, right? It's very sculptural, and that makes it difficult for you to clean them up. I'm not saying it cannot be done, right? Because you can definitely clean it up, right? But I feel like this surfaces needs to be way more clean than what you did. And like it needs way more simplification and more abrupt angles, right? This stuff. And don't forget, right? Even though she's in a pose here, right? But you still have like this going into this, right? So even if you're making, she's gonna have like a wide hips and thighs, right? But then it needs to go into a narrow thing, right? You understand?
Yeah.
So your pants are going very straight instead of going wide and then coming into the trapezoidal shape that you should have here, with the flaring obviously on the knees and on the lower part, right? You know, the things there. Her hands are bigger, like your hands are very tiny. The head looks pretty okay. Might be a tad too big. Like, and again, like this, we should not have any folding on this. Like this looks like a very clean surface, maybe just with a little breakup in between the boobs, right? But this looks like a very clean surface, and keep it clean. It's a stylized character.
Okay.
This, you made it at an angle, while I feel like these are perfectly symmetrical. Both of them and just overlapped. Like you made this on a different angle here. It's not visible on my screen that well, but like this.
Yeah, those I think I need to redo completely because they
Yeah,
don't match at all. So
they should be here, right? Like just placed perfect symmetry, right? One on top of the other.
okay.
There's no point for you to have them at the weird angle just because you try to capture this, but this is a pose where the shoulder is rotated forward, right? Otherwise, I see you put a lot of effort into this shapes. Keep grinding on them, keep checking your proportions, and simplify the shapes because this is all very angular stuff, right? Very planar stuff going on. You make,
Okay.
round stuff, but all these are like flat planar, flat going down, flat coming up.
Uh-huh.
As far as how's the hair looking? Because I was in the notes already said to make it that I should make it smaller because in the concept they s- the hair itself seems smaller than what I have,
Mm.
less chunkier.
Dark mode.
It might be a
Yeah.
tiny bit narrower, like you went a bit too extreme, and then it goes through it, right? Like when you try to place it, right? You get intersections between the roots. It should not be. And again, like keep in mind, this is like still very planar, right? There are still surfaces that are very, like, if you look at this here, right? This is literally a plane, right? It just has two cuts here,
11 two pieces.
right? So
Two
you
cuts.
you need more planarity to this, and you can see that the roots also, right? Like your roots are very squarish.
Yeah.
And you need some variation, right? Because for example, this one here, right, much more narrow here than here, right? So you need to put some variation in those. I feel like the hair that you have right now, it's like pretty much the same everywhere, right?
Yeah. I
You
made
just
one
like
and
scaled everything down or up, right? Like you
yeah. Yeah, I made one and just used the bend curve
exactly.
and turned them in different directions.
You have to work with it.
Yeah, I think the hair is the most troublesome part for me to try to figure that out. The rest of the stuff I can kind of get the planar stuff happening, but the hair is always my issue. So yeah, I'll probably work on that a lot more.
This is bigger, buckle and everything have different orientation. But that's also because your pants are not having the correct volumes. Because you looked at this leg where she has, but even here, right? Even pose like this. This still has a breakup, right? In how it's positioned, right? You do not have like your breakup. It's like this, right? Your I don't even know. I feel like your crotch is also very low compared to hers.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right? So you've looked at this and you consider that because she's having like the pelvis, right? Because the orientation of the joints here. You didn't took into consideration how it will look in reality, which would be wider, right? And the legs will be closer. And it's gonna make like this curve coming into the knee, right? So you made the leg very straight, and that takes off from these curves, right? That you should have.
Okay. Yeah.
It is like my biggest concern is this area right now. Like it looks very off.
Okay. I got you.
There are still some proportions that need to fix. Darian says that your abdominal area is too long, right? Like from the fishnet to the ripped shirt, right? Like you have a lot of with it.
So that whole bottom part just shorten it up.
But I think you just need to move all this higher, right?
Yeah.
And then your crotch will also be probably in a better place, right?
Okay.
Keep moving stuff around. You're on the right track. Doesn't look bad.
Okay. Thank you.
You work today also. Great working day. Right, George?
What?
Great working day today, huh?
Listen, I was pooping my brains out the entire day.
Nice.
Also,
Thanks
you
for letting
jumped
us
on
know.
it, okay?
Welcome back,
You
though.
don't have to imagine
you.
it, but I cannot even tell you like I had diarrhea 5 times a day. It
No, I
sucked,
don't need
dude.
it.
It
You can say
sucked, bro.
I was sick. That's enough.
Nah,
That's all. We don't need it. Like,
no. Bro, when you go to the bathroom when you were in school, you told the teacher, I had to go to the bathroom. I want to poop. Like, come on. Nobody's imagination is that fast that they imagine me going to the bathroom.
Already did twice.
Nice. That's on you.
too much info. Oh man.
I'm gonna start preparing to leave because I'm gonna get late.
I'm gonna go eat.
Yes.
Good.
By the way, I think I might be wrong, but I think I fixed the issue. Can you hear me type?
No?
No.
Yeah,
Nope.
okay, cool. Fixed
Can't
it.
hear it.
Glad to hear that. Thank you.
Mhm.
Your mic actually sounds better.
No, because the thing is, it was the I don't know how that shit is called in English. The
Noise gate.
I think it's noise gate. Yeah.
Told you to stop with the fucking weird languages. No one listens.
Well, it's called the ingangsgevoeligheid.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Now my furniture floats. God damn it.
It is probably noise gate. Yeah.
All I heard was enhanced convulsion gate. Convulsion gate.
Repeat after me, Morty. Ingangsgevoeligheid.
Hate?
Enhanced convulsion gate.
Ingang?
Ingang?
Yeah, not bad. Gevoeligheid.
Gevoeligheid.
Oh, you sound so German.
Ingangsgevoeligheid.
Imagine Marty is German guy. Nine.
Hey, that might get me banned. Calm down.
Bro,
You didn't say
that's
anything
fucking
wrong.
hilarious.
Yeah, but
All I
you know.
said was a noise gate. Which is with passion. I'm gonna forget how I said it. Damn it.
You're a dumbass, Morty.
I am.
On another
Yeah,
set of news.
and I agree with what you said in the DM.
Right, bro? Just
Yeah.
saying, man. For real.
Oh god.
Microplastics found in every human testicle. What the fuck? My balls.
Yes, your balls are of plastic now.
My balls are plastic.
Who cares? No one gonna use them.
Look,
Ouch.
look,
Scientists say
Daha,
this-
not everyone is like you, okay? I understand.
Ouch, Daha. Ouch.
That hurts.
Some people go whoring, okay?
Like you?
Me?
Some Barbie dolls will be born. The problem is that we do not produce sperm anymore. That was the there was
Not
a
anymore. Just a decline.
it's a decline. Yeah. There was a chart like Romania. It's on the. Let me see if I can find it. On kids
Like
born.
people
There's
don't
a
have kids
there's
anymore.
Yeah, wait.
there's a
In the minus? No?
sperm count chart.
No, it was about kids. Look at this.
The growth, or how you call it?
In Europe, Romania it's on the last place.
But wait,
14% decline in 1 year.
Shit.
okay, I
That's
was
wrong.
gonna say it's not necessarily the sperm count, it's the birth rate that's going down.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the sperm count drops, less kids get procreated. Combined
but
with the
that's-
whole,
People are not fucking, bro.
Yeah,
combined
I
with
was
the
gonna say
fucking
that,
culture
yeah.
of,
Yeah. Less kids.
I mean, it's overall wide, even like everywhere.
Yeah,
Like,
same here.
and I might have heard it wrong, but they're in Japan. They want foreigners to come to Japan and make kids.
Yes, and they're giving you like procreation visas.
Time to go to Japan.
I
What's
know.
stopping
Let's
you?
make,
What's stopping you?
I
bro.
know.
We should go to Japan and create like the second. What do you call him? Like Genghis Khan dynasty, but like.
Morty Khan. Khan
I know.
Days.
I think if I would
More-
move to a country nowadays,
more
it would
tiny-
be Argentina. Sounds like
Argentina.
Argentina will become a haven.
Why Argentina? Oh yeah. Sorry,
Bro,
sorry.
financially, they're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
great, right? They just declared that they want to cut 90% of the taxes. They just announced that they're signing a treaty with the United States for no taxes on imports exports. I think Argentina will be fucking great in the next years.
Damn, 90% tax cut. Oof. But then again, the country is so big enough they can actually afford themselves in doing something like that.
Yes, Ahila, what are you doing?
Also, Nim, you'll be surrounded by Latinas in Argentina. Oh my
And
god!
like I'm not surrounded by Latinas here in Romania either.
No, but like
People still-
South American
people-
Latinas.
Yeah, do you think they're different?
Yeah.
No, they're Latinas, bro.
No, but it changes a little bit. Like sun, food. You are what you eat.
Do you understand, Ahila, what this guy is saying? Doesn't understand that hot Romanian women are Latinas.
No.
That waitress though, them. That waitress though.
When you say hot Romanian women, I don't imagine, big booty Latinas, right?
Mm.
I
And we never
imagine.
found out what her name was.
You didn't find out her name?
Yeah, we didn't find out.
What do you mean we didn't? You didn't.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
We?
you didn't have-
There's
you
no
didn't have
we.
You already got her number, huh? Didn't you, Nim?
Of course.
No, but if I go next time, maybe. You want me
Ooh.
to ask her to call you?
No, I will call her.
You don't have the number, did you?
I will
Darian.
go there, get her number, and call her. And I will call you, Daha, too.
Thank you,
And say
thank you.
hi.
I appreciate that.
I will call you while I'm talking to her in person.
I'll put you on speaker.
FaceTime.
Darian, that's besides the point. But yes, I agree.
What with healthcare and safety in Argentina? It will improve eventually. If economy is good, things improve.
Yeah. Bro, give people livable wages, give them proper care. They will stop doing stupid shit.
You see this motherfucker. Where's my camera blurred?
God damn it.
Where the fuck it's completely out of focus?
I think because of the reflection on your pad.
Yes, Satan, you yes. Yeah. Hey, what's that? Get down. Down. What do I think about Game Awards? I think they should just stop. Game journalism is dead. Game awards are fake.
And Morty is rich as fuck.
Game trailers suck balls. Games suck balls nowadays. I think they should just go
DG,
and grow potatoes.
Nim,
Mhm.
DG, Beha,
Mhm.
positive. It's moving in the positive.
Who's moving in the positive?
What I'm
Move
doing.
it.
Hmm.
It's in the positive, by the way.
Why do you
It's
tell
in-
me that?
It's in the yes.
Nice.
Why do I tell you that?
Mhm.
What do you mean?
What do I have to do with that?
Maybe, you know.
We rant about that a lot, and I cannot discuss about the Naughty Dog trailer because I'm gonna get banned.
Oh, you're not telling me. Bruh.
No, I was telling you like, why are you telling me about that? Because what
About
do I
my
have to
thing?
do? Yeah. Like, what that? I understand what it has to do with Daha, but what does it have to do with me?
No, it has to do with like all of us.
You're dreaming, bro.
Why?
Because you're dreaming. It has to do with
Really,
everyone.
I'm dreaming? Okay. Just tell me you hate money.
I do not hate money, but I told you my opinion.
Hates people.
Like,
What if?
I've run away from becoming a slave for a fucking investor.
There is no slave.
It is.
No, there is no slave. I'm the fucking producer. There is no slave.
Also, you're gonna be taking decisions. I don't trust. You
Ah,
like Elden Ring, like.
whatever. I like good games. Stop.
Eh,
No.
Let's not go into that debate.
Whatever. You play FIFA. You want to go there?
I mean, he got your dad on them. And it's not called FIFA anymore. It's Football Championship.
Football Championship EA's blunder 2025.
EA Sports. It's in your ass.
Yeah. EA. Like this is their new slogan. EA Sports. It wasn't the game.
EA Sports. Fuck you, give me money.
It's not in the game.
Not in the game anymore.
Yeah, I know, Darian. I hope it looks fun to play.
Rocket League. What was that movie called? Kung Fu Soccer? Kung Fu? Back in the day?
Shaolin Soccer.
Shaolin
I love
Soccer.
that
Bro,
movie.
one of the funniest, fucking best movies. Also, very heartfelt at times. Shaolin Soccer and was it Kung Fu Hustle?
Yeah, it's Steven Chow.
No, that was the confusion. It was Kung Fu Hustle.
But Steven Chow plays in both of them.
Yeah, I fucking love him.
How did it fly? I think it's special effects.
A bestia.
Hey, bestio. No brother.
What's up, Bessie?
Sifu was incredible. I gotta give it another shot. I played the tutorial
Shit, I need
on
to
the
play
hardest, and I parried everything, and I was like, okay, and it never called me back, man. I need to play it. I need to
it.
give
Then
it a
give
fair
you
shot.
his number.
No, I need to give it a fair shot. But there's so many games in between. Dave the Diver is getting an expansion. Fuck yes. Um,
Yeah.
but late 2025. But there's so many games, bro. I still have to finish
Turok.
Cyberpunk.
That looked
Turok. What?
like something fun, maybe.
Which game?
Depending how it. Turok.
Turok. A long time ago, Turok.
Turok Origins.
Yeah, Turok. Yeah, never.
They
Yeah, the
announced
dinosaur
Turok?
killers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This.
No way.
Yeah, they did. Looks like co-op.
Hold on. I'm on. Okay. Oh, it's Nim. It's your music, Nim, or the trailer's
Oh
music?
yeah, it's my music. You're watching my
Your Discord.
Yo, what the hell?
Hmm.
Shit, this looks pretty good.
Turok Maktua.
yeah. I don't know. But other than that,
Pull up the Ninja Gaiden one, bro.
no.
I know it's anime. I know, but pull it up. Look at the like the
No.
2D gameplay, bro.
No.
So
Bro.
is it like a side scroller, Morty? Like the new?
Yes, like original Ninja Gaiden stuff, but it's
Uh,
made by the guys who are making Blasphemous. I can't fucking wait.
uh,
Original Ninja Gaiden stuff, man, and it's like full on anime.
if it was like the 3D version of it, I think it was like Ninja Gaiden 2, I would be super hyped.
Nah.
But I'm not a side scroller type of player.
Well, Ninja Gaiden started as a side scroller. Deal with it.
I know, but I like the 3D version.
Deal with it. Listen, I played all the Ninja Gaidens, right? And they were fucking great.
That's like everybody likes Near Automata, but I don't like that game. Just
I
maybe
couldn't get into Nier. I put in like 10 hours into Nier Automata and I was like, okay, I'm done. And uninstall.
They don't
yeah.
like
I mean,
boobs,
I don't know.
that's why.
Yes, I don't like boobs. I don't like looking at buttholes. And... Darren. It's just, I don't know. There was something about Nier that just, it's so floaty. There's no weight to the hits. And it just moved like Dynasty Warriors, but you're fighting three enemies. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. It's just not my type of game. Like that type of I don't know genre. I guess I never really was into that. So
What else? What was there? Other trailers? Onimusha 4, bro. Oh, 4? Are we in 4? Was it 4? Anyway, a new Onimusha after like fucking 20 years of no Onimusha. I don't think they'll bring back Jean Reno, bro. I would love Jean Reno to be back, but yeah, no.
All right, y'all. I gotta head out.
That
I'm
would be
gonna
like
go
the biggest
eat
surprise.
and go make these changes that Nim was suggesting. So I'll catch y'all later.
Take care, man.
Bon appetit.
All right, guys.
Enjoy
Bye.
thy food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I really
I'm
hope
getting
they will fix Siri in game.
Bro, what is up with this YouTube stuff? Like, I know on Instagram I get like all the massage parlor ads. Um,
Based on what you're looking at.
no. Like they target like, okay, if this guy is,
I don't
you know,
get any massage parlor ad, so it must
oh,
be
come to
something.
Abu Dhabi, come to Abu Dhabi, and you'll start getting all of those because that's where the banging happens. So now on YouTube, I'm getting them. I'm like, come on,
Siri's
it's
You want a
face,
massage?
ridiculous.
Darian in Witcher 4.
Helldiver controller. Ooh, there's a Helldiver controller for PlayStation now. Yo, yo, I'm very intriguing. What the hell is Solasta? And why is there Solasta 2? What is Solasta? There's Solasta 2 announcement. Has anybody of you heard of Solasta?
No.
No.
There's a 2 apparently, and they announced the second one. Ooh, Castlevania season Nocturne season 2. I just that one you sent me in the last picture. I saw it when you were explaining to Zach.
Mm.
What? What is this? U.S. of the Defense? What? What is this? Wow.
America.
Fuck yeah. America. Fuck yeah. What are you watching? If I could guess your underwear color.
Mm. Have you seen that one?
No, I just heard what you were watching.
I've seen it here. Now I know. I want to know the trick. I want to do it also. It's a good one. This is where I am, guys. Just so you understand.
Well, this was made for you, Nim.
I don't know. I don't know which path to continue on.
Both.
You guys don't understand, but every fucking day, I sit for a few minutes and I'm like, do I go and go full crazy on Twitter? Do I go and like tell all of them to shut the fuck up with their bullshit? Yeah, like maybe I'll still want to work on something at some point. Maybe I need to calm down and keep it, breathe, not get cancelled everywhere. Hmm.
You clicked the Rickroll?
No, it was something about Grand Theft Auto.
Mm.
Might have to, Lucas. I might have to.
Bro, there is no way that he gets the color and she like immediately hugged him and jumped and she's like, oh my god, take me on a date.
Why not? I know that kind of people, and girls especially.
Where?
Romania.
Mm.
The waitress one.
The waitress.
Nah, she was chill. That waitress. Probably toxic or some shit.
Maybe.
Probably that's why Digi liked
He's attracted to toxic girls.
What's the fun if there isn't toxicity? You fucking kidding me? Bro,
Of course, it's Alpi. Of course he's kidding.
There is nothing wrong. And the older you get, the more you're like, bro, we don't need drama. I wanna, you know, have a simple life without stress for no reason. Easy, understanding, doing things together, go on vacations. That's it. Like Lukas. Right, Lukas? Right. Fucked up my middle finger. I dropped something and I tried to catch it and I hit the fucking table. And it hurts like hell.
Oh yeah, bro. That's it. You just banged your finger on the table. Like it's gonna fucking hurt.
It went over the limit, right? So it's inflamed. Annoying.
Oh my god! Ow.
And that I didn't break it like Lukas. What's broken on you, Lukas, nowadays? A leg, an arm, clavicle, a rib. Why do I feel like your wife is beating you? Or some shit?
Yeah. By the way, everything you named
Not,
broken, I have actually broken.
not that you don't deserve it. Don't get me wrong.
My heart. Nim, everything you named about being broken, I've broken.
I haven't had a single broken bone.
No fucking way.
Nope. Nothing. And don't get me wrong.
Bro.
I fell from a, 20-meter tall tree, with my back on the fucking roots of the tree.
Ow.
Shit like that when I was a
And
kid.
you didn't break anything?
No, I didn't broke anything.
Bro, I used to think
Like the only thing
honestly,
that I have
if you
broken
don't
is
break
this.
something,
I don't know if it's visible.
what is?
This? If my finger here, this finger doesn't look like this finger, right? This
I've broken all my fingers, every single one.
this I fucked up going downhill with the sled. Yeah, it got squashed, and I had like my mittens were red, so I didn't like it was completely numb, right? Middle of the fucking winter, cold and the trauma. I didn't realize I fucked it up. My mittens was red. I was not seeing the blood or anything. They were wet from the snow. So I kept going, downhill a few more times before I took off the fucking glove and it was like filled up with blood. It
Oh my.
was
Yeah.
like completely red, but the bone was not broken. Like my fingernail got, ejected. The meat was like split into parts, and I could see the
Oh,
nerves
bro.
and the bone underneath and everything. But the bone was still intact, so I didn't broke anything.
I have broken all my fingers. I broke one of my toes with my own hand while cracking it because I'm a moron. I've broken two ribs. I have broken my ankles. I compound fractured my elbow. Three breaks and my elbow joint was grounded to like dust. I've broken my nose twice. Uh,
Good job.
fucking
Congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah, let me. What else? Oh, I broke my tailbone. That motherfucker hurt for 10 years. Uh, Not Mr. Glass is just a fucking idiot. Who
Well,
didn't care
we
what he
were
was doing.
idiots when we were kids. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I don't know how we all survived
Yeah,
without any fucking joke, right? The shit what that we were doing when we were kids, bro, it was not safe. Okay.
bro. At all, I was jumping from the balcony. You know, the fucking. Well, I mean, I broke my nose playing rugby, right? But like jumping from the balcony, like going to like very slippery rock beaches, shit like that. I broke my ribs skateboarding. Dislocated my shoulder, like ripped all the tendons in my right shoulder.
Oh,
Broke
what the
my
fuck?
left clavicle. Uh,
Is it going or what?
Still breaking, right? Bro,
Jeez.
I broke so many bones that I thought that it's not normal for someone not to have like one single broken bone.
Have fun.
And my doctors are all like, your bones are so thick. It's insane. How are you breaking them? I'm like, because I am dumber than the thickness. I am thicker than my bones are thick. Like my doctor was doing some like tooth surgery stuff on me without numbing. And he's like, dude, your sister had the same procedure with numbing and she was screaming. You could hear her all the way across the street. And you're not even flinching. I'm like, I don't feel. Yeah. Like, I don't know, man. You break shit so much that you don't feel it in the end.
Look, this is the kind of swingers that we had when we were kids.
Oh yeah.
This
And then you
were
would jump when
this
it's at
were
the highest point.
this were from metal, but this one actually has like a bar, right? This stops, but most of them you could go over the head, right? And we would go in that
Yeah.
shit like constantly. And
Yeah.
this
When you
this
reach the peak, you jump, see how far you can get.
just so you understand, one of my friends, same age with my brother, right, older, dropped from one of this when it was high, fell down, right, from the top, right, fell down, fell on his belly, right. He tried to raise, and the fucking swinger came and hit him in the head, right. But it just
Oh.
uh, took the upper skin, right, like he lost his scalp.
Oh. He scalped
Like
him like, oh.
1 millimeter away from annihilation, right? That kind of fucking shit we were doing. We were not fucking sane in the head. I'm not gonna.
No.
It's like no. I told you, like we had this neighborhood close to my neighborhood, and we were like in a war, and in between us there were like a train track, and we would go and take the fucking stones from the train track. I don't know. It's like granite, very sharp rocks, right? And we would, beat each other with rocks. That was fun for us.
Yeah, we would throw rocks at each other.
Was fun times. Yeah, we were jumping on roofs. Like I had on the top of my apartment building. It was a fourth floor apartment building, and on the top I had like a cage with pigeons when I was a kid, and I would go every day, right, feed them and whatnot. And I would just sit on the edge of the fucking building, right on the top, with the feet outside, right, just hanging there. I was a fucking kid. It was fine, We had no fear.
Yeah.
But like honestly, like we were not sane, and we were not like no one was checking on what the fuck we're doing, where we go swimming, or where we go play, what kind of top trees we're climbing. Told you, like when I fell from the tree, I was like 6 year old. I fell from the top of a cherry tree, right on the fucking roots. It was on the hill, right? Like on the lower part of the hill, it was like exposed roots. I fell with the back. I still have the scar on my back, but I didn't break anything somehow.
I need to evolve to see, man. Fuck is this?
You need to. The grind will take you there. As long as you look at the pictures, you draw on pictures, you try to replicate what you see. They just showing us the bad food. Oh my god, that burger looks bad. Like, did they send it to you also?
Which one?
Did he send you the picture with the food? This?
Maybe. No, he didn't.
Like that burger doesn't look good at all. Like,
What is going on? Those fries don't look like Belgian fries.
What?
Where's he eating?
Why the burger looks dead?
famous burger bun. I mean, the fact that it's pale like this is like homemade bread, right, for the
Mhm.
burger. But like, what's inside? Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Tomato, lettuce,
It looks bad.
It could be a brioche bun.
I don't fucking know.
maybe, yeah.
Hey, ass crack.
Or maybe it's good. Who knows?
That's crap. Ghost burger.
I don't know if it had meat. It might be just a bun with some vegetables. Who the
Tomatoes and
fuck knows?
lettuce.
Yeah.
Mm.
Perfect for Daniel. Basically. More and more, I feel like I want to make my own games. How could I do that though? How do we make 100 million bucks today? Easy, tell me. Do we take the prize money and go gambling?
Gambling money. That's not bad.
Next Champions League game with Barca. They might actually lose next game. You never know. Here's some small playable level and go to Kickstarter. Look, I want too much. I would never work on a game that I don't want to play.
Then the next game.
And designing the things that the way that I want it. It's not gonna sit well with a lot of people. If a game where you unbuff for players, where you gamble for players, you mean a FIFA game? Any FIFA game? You can't make a FIFA game. That's a lot of licenses to pay for. Let's see. You have a 350Z, right, George?
Yes. A
This-
silver,
Look at this.
a pearlescent touring silver.
Look at this
350Z.
conversion.
Wow.
That's one hell of a body kit.
Bro. Oh my god. I'll fucking jizz right there if I see it.
Very nice back though. This looks fucking
That looks
gorgeous.
nice.
The whole thing is gorgeous.
I'm not sure
Holy
about the front.
shit.
I'm not really like it
I
has a lot of
think-
curves and this is like too cornered.
I think the
But the back is super sexy.
front wing is too much going outwards. Or,
It has these corners here that don't
Yeah,
go
yeah,
with
that-
the softness of the curves that it has on the
yeah,
rest
it
of
doesn't go with the flow.
With the back it's like super sexy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, boy. But I think I'm gonna go rest.
Yeah.
Too much nothing doing. Too much work.
Hey,
It's-
I
too much work is
sculpted.
too much.
Too much work is too much.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll get back to work tomorrow, probably.
Bye, guys.
Need to actually do some work. But you know, I don't want to get closer to doing Retopo, basically. I'll see you tomorrow, most likely. Have a good rest of the day wherever you are. Say hi to your wife, Lukasz. Tell her I love her. You know, all that. Be at peace. See ya.
Bye.
Bye bye, everybody.